Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit round till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Can't grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right. Yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
Okay. All right, there it goes. Hello, good morning, everybody. Happy freaking Wednesday. We have made it halfway through the week. What up, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Shock drop. We'll see what happens today, dude. From what I'm hearing, what I was told, we might see something today, but we shall see. What up, everybody? Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Smash that like button on the way in. Good morning, man. 5:30 in the morning, man. Love to freaking see it. Chevy Rise, what up? Daniel in the building, what's good? Kit got him, what up, dude? Rob, Drex, Daniel, what up? Mr. Rivera, Cushy Souls. Drex, good morning. Rappy boy, Nam, what up, dude? Daniel, good morning. Shane, we'll see, bro. We'll see. Chevy Rides, good morning. Dr. Quality Control, good morning. Scene Lover, what up, dude? Big Ron's Kicks, Tito Kicks, Nolan, what up, dude? Ghost Rider in the DC in the building, what's good? What we seeing today? My bad, I just tuned in, Raph. No, it's all good. We just started, bro. Casanova Kane, good morning. What up? Appreciate you guys happening as always. Make sure, guys, if you don't mind smashing that like button on the way freaking in. I'd really do appreciate that. How's everyone doing, man? How's everyone feeling? We're, like I told you guys, we're in the middle of the week. It depends. It's either that you're mad or you're sad or you're upset or you're feeling good, dude. Francisco in the building, what's good? Jack in the building, what's good? J-Rod, Mark, I'm Supreme. We'll see what happens today, I suppose. Alex, what up, dude? I heard a couple things yesterday that I'll go over. Going Ghost, good morning. Love to stack in the building, what's good? Jordan, good morning. Dr. Quality Control, what up, dude? Soul Valley, good morning. What up? Appreciate you guys all tapping in as always. If you guys don't mind, real quick, smashing that like button, I'd really do appreciate that. Brian, what time is the shock drop? I'm not sure, like I said. And dude, and it's crazy how, like, you know, I had a comment yesterday on my video. I took it down though. was someone getting upset, bro. Getting upset. It's like, how do you guys don't know how the time? How do you YouTubers don't know the time? How do you don't know this? How do you not know that? How do you don't know this? Bro, it's so crazy to me that, like, what up, Joe? What's good? Daniel in the building, what's good? It's so crazy because, like, it's like whenever, like, some creators, whether if it's on Twitter, whether if it's on Instagram, whether if it's on YouTube, bro, I'm telling you guys this right now, dude. Whenever shock drops bound to happen, or if it's going to happen, it's like when all the YouTubers know the time, the date, it's like, oh, you guys in the blogs always be ruining it. This is the reason why it's not a shock drop. Like, but now it's like, no one really knows the time, dude. Like, no one really knows the time. And now everyone's going to say, it's like, how do you not know? It's like, how do you not know the time? How do you know the date? When is it? 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 It's like, dude, like, I promise you this. I was talking to someone yesterday, pretty good, reliable source, right? And they were saying that Nike is really trying to throw things off, bro. That is, like, that's what I was hearing. I was hearing that they were saying that Nike's trying to throw things off. That's all I got. I was like, I don't know what it means, what they mean by that. But maybe it's like, maybe they don't want the leakers to know exactly what this drop is going to happen. And also, I was told too, it's like, these blogs don't want to get shit wrong, dude. Like, that's the reason why they don't want to put something out there, because they know that more people will carry it on and, like, think it's what it is, right? Because it's like, if a blog that's really reliable that puts out, oh yeah, it's gonna shock drop, or there's gonna be a draw, or this is gonna be a scratch, or if it's gonna be this, then people are gonna drag that and be like, yo, shout outs to this blog, whatever, say this, whatever. They don't want that reputation. Because if it does not happen the way it does, then obviously the blog, whoever posted it, it's going to be like, yo, you were wrong, whatever. I think blogs don't want to get shit wrong, bro. They don't want to get shit wrong. So that's why they know that it's loaded up in the back end. No one really knows exactly how it's going to go. I truly think, and I've been saying this on my last video, guys, it's going to be, I honestly think, is going to be an EA. I posted a video yesterday. I appreciate you guys watching that. If you went to go and support that video, thank you. And I truly think it's going to be an EA, man. That's how I feel like it's going to do. Nike's the gate to legit. King Leo says, what up, B-Bass? Good morning. Primo in the building. Leonardo, Rahus, Mr. Sheridan, Bread and Butter. I see you guys. Brandon. Sorry, I got caught up on, like, just yapping. Mr. Kiltastic in the building. What's good? Going goes. What up, dude? Let's see. Hope it's not a 2-hour draw. Good morning, Raph. What up, Mr. 843? What up, Gino in the building? What's good? Like I told you guys, that's why you tap in every single day on the stream at this point, dude. Like, you really have to, because it's like no one really knows the time. I wish I could just sit here and tell you guys, like, what is happening, but not even the blogs really know what's happening right now. They really don't. Because if you look back on the last drop, right? If you look back on the last drop of the, what's it called, on the unions, like, there was a good amount of blogs that were kind of wrong. They were like, oh, it's about a shock drop, it's about to do this, about to do that. But then no one knew. I think there was maybe one person that knew it was going to be an EA, and then it happened. So, like, and then everybody else was like kind of saying it's going to shock drop. So, I don't know. And I think a lot of these blogs are really, really trying to make sure they're not wrong. Let's see. Why is this like this, bro? With my... I thought I labeled it. I have to change that. Rappy boy, what up, dude? What did I miss? Nathan, you didn't really miss much. That's how it is. Apple rumors that are all go person credibility. B, 90% credibility. Nobody wants to be wrong, and be person A. Yeah, 100%. I mean, nobody wants to be wrong, bro. Especially whenever you're running like a blog, especially when it comes to just strictly information. It's like nobody wants to be wrong, bro. Nobody wants to be wrong, and I totally get that, dude. I totally understand that. Nobody wants to be wrong. and stuff like that. So it makes a lot of sense. I don't know why this is like this. I don't know why it's not. I have to update this later. I'm not sure what's going on. Morning Raf, good luck on the Yutos this week. Yeah, so yesterday I signed up at my local skate shop. And I was kind of chopping it up with the guy, and he was telling me that like the way they do it is like they said they like leave the pairs at a certain location. Like they have 2 locations out here in Vegas for pharmacy, and I guess they leave it at certain sort of location, and they just have everything together, and then they obviously pick up. I think pickup is going to be at that specific store. So I don't know. Like, dude was rambling while I was freaking signing the ticket. I was like, I just want to sign the ticket and just go. But I did sign up for a size 11 for the homie Big Ron's Kicks. Hopefully we managed it on the Yutos, and go from there. So Al Chang, what up, man? But it was super easy. Went in there, got out, and then that was it. So I only managed to get like 1 ticket. So Al Chang, what up, man? My skate shop doing first come first serve on the Yutos tomorrow. I think they're doing the calls today. So if anybody signed up at your skate shop, I'm pretty sure they're doing the calls today. Mr. Exclusive is how you I like in Vegas. I love it, bro. I love Vegas, bro. It's a great time. It's a really great time. A lot of food spots, a lot of food options. My kids love it. It's a really, really good time out here. What up, Zach? What up, dude? Angel in the building, what's good? Tyler, good morning. Everyone just kind of slowly coming in, bro. I'm still on so sick. Lost by 1 point in double OT, Beastman, says. Dude, I slept pretty late last night, I'm not gonna lie, because the Denver Nuggets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves, they went to double overtime. Dude, Jokic had like 61. Did he have 61 points? Yeah, like 61 points or something, like something crazy. He had like a triple double, and then Russell Westbrook doing Russell Westbrook things, dude. Like they freaking got a steal right at the end, and like they were already up by 1, and dude misses a layup. I was like, dude, I'm like, call timeout. I was like, what are we doing? What are you doing? Bro didn't even need to like take the shot, bro. He could have just dribbled it out, clocked the time, and they would have fouled him, or they called timeout or something. And dude went for a layup and freaking missed. I'm like, and then the Timberwolves came back, and then Russell Westbrook on the other end, on the defensive end, end up freaking fouling the guy at the 3-point line. I'm like, oh, you can't make this up, bro. I was like, man, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, dude. You can't make this up, dude. I'm like, ain't no way. You just cost your team on both sides of the freaking court, dude. So that's what happened yesterday. It went to double overtime. That was my first basketball game that I've watched a full from beginning to end all year. I was like, oh my gosh. My local doing first come first serve on the Yutos tomorrow. Good luck. If you're gonna do first come first serve for your Yutos tomorrow, good luck, man. I promise you there's gonna be a good amount of people outside for them from the dunks, bro. Yeah, I was so sick with the foul at the end, Beastman, he says. Yeah, it is what it is, dude. You know, playoffs is going to start in like a week and a half. I think they start like the 3rd week of April. So playoffs is just around the corner for NBA. I got my Yuto size 11 and 3 11 halves on and a 12 pickup tomorrow. How'd you get so many, dude? Westbrook living trying to be like Curry, not taking the time out, and he ain't it. V says Curry had a little 52 piece. Mr. Sheridan says he did, bro. He did, and he had 12 threes, dude. He could have got the all-time record, but dude, they were just trying to win. What up, Bobby Souls? What up, my guy? How you doing, dude? Lewis, what up, dude? Morning, Ralph. Let's go. What up, Bobby? Texas Wolf, what up, dude? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. I don't know why my Nightbot is not showing the title of that link. Vegas made the call in that Denver game. By the way, that link that Nightbot is posting in the chat, that's actually Flipper Drip. I don't know why the heck it's not putting the title. I gotta redo it again. But if anybody sees that link that has the Apple link, that is Flipper Drip's link to his app, and I don't know why it's not letting me post it. Let me see. Let me start it over. Flip or drip. We'll do that. And then create. Boom. There it is. And we'll see how that goes. Boom. All right. Boom. Let's see. You have any kicks for sale, Antonio? I don't, bro. I don't. Celtics swept the West Coast trip, 9-game winning streak. Are we going back to back? Carlos says. We'll see, dude. Good morning. What up, Lucas? What up, dude? Wolves ate nuggets for dinner. No hunting needed, Lucas says. I got the profiles back. Look at the profile pic. I hit on 16 pairs of SB4s with no bots, Brandon says. There you go. 16 pairs of SB4s you hit, dude. That's incredible. That is crazy, bro. 16 pairs of the Jordan 4 SBs you hit manually. I wish I could do that, bro. I wish I could do that. All right, let's talk about this real quick. All right, let's talk about this, man. I don't know if you guys been eyeing stuff, what's been going on in the sneaker world, but I'm telling you guys this right now, man. Chat, boys and girls, we got some heat that's coming out. All right, where's all my ghost watchers in here? If you guys don't mind, real quick, dude, there's 460 of you guys in the building. Let's get to 100 likes if you guys don't mind, real quick. Smashing that like button. Where is everyone at? Everyone started ghosting in the chat. Where's all my ghost watchers in here, dude? Okay, where's all my ghost watchers in here? We gotta know what's good. Let's see, dude. We gotta talk about this, man. I saw this yesterday and I was like, oh man, here we freaking go, dude. If you know what I'm talking about, if you've been following, you should know what I'm talking about. Okay, I think this could easily top 5 sneaker of the year potentially for me. Okay, this got posted yesterday and I'm like, ain't no way there's official images out. Okay, so make sure you guys hit that like button. Ghost watchers, you guys already know what to do. Guys, boys and girls, the first look. Okay, hold on. I got to get this right. All right. Boys and girls, the first look of the 2025 Shattered Backboards Air Jordan 1 High releasing on July 12th. That was my announcement. Dude, official first look at the upcoming Shattered Backboard Air Jordan 1 High, dude. Come on, dude. I am so ready for this drop right here. I've been talking about this for a minute, and I've been telling you guys, man, I need this shoe. All right? At what time is the drop? If you don't know, don't ask for likes or anything. Cactus Carlos says. Carlos, how about this? Cactus Carlos, shut up, okay? I already said this. All right, relax, okay? Just watch and listen. All right, everything with the Shattered Backboards, excuse me, not the Shattered Backboards, the SB Jordan 4, listen, everything will be okay. I promise, Carlos. Okay? Everything will be okay. You will have a chance at the SB Jordan 4. Relax. All right? You will have a chance, Carlos. You will have a chance, my friend. Okay? You just got to wait. Right? You just got to wait. No one knows when the SB4 is going to drop. That's why it's called a shock drop. All right? You just got to wait, Carlos. I promise you will have a chance. Okay? You will have a chance. I promise you. I told you guys we'll get comments like that all week. All right? People want this shoe bad, dude. Okay? I promise you will potentially have a chance. Why I say potentially? Because if it ends up being exclusive access, you might be shit out of luck if it ends up being EA. That's all I gotta say. All right. Listen, it's too early in the damn game. Well, if you've been in this sneaker space for a long time, you all should know that is the reason why it's called a shock drop, man. That's really the reason. I mean, it's common sense, right? People want it to be a shock drop. So a lot of people that don't really pay attention to sneakers could get thrown off. So everybody in this chat, 524 of you guys, could have a chance, right? Because isn't it better whenever everybody's thrown off and no one really knows what's going on? And you guys that's watching and paying attention to the sneaker world have a better chance. So everything will be okay. So I repeat this, okay? If you are waiting for the SB Jordan 4, you just gotta wait. You just gotta wait. I don't know. Blogs are saying that they're gonna be dropping this week. I'm just like you. I'm sitting here and I'm waiting until something happens. So if you don't like it, then get the hell out. All right. Anyways, shout out Backboards. Air Jordan 1 highs, July 12th. Dude, I'm telling you guys this right now, man. I need this shoe. Okay. I need this shoe. I need this shoe. This shoe is looking really, really good. So there's a lot more images. A lot more images that came out with the shoe. And the biggest concern was like, okay, are these going to be the same material that we see? All right, are these the same materials that we see on the, like, basically the original pair of the Shadow Backboards when they first dropped? I gotta see these in hand, bro, because looking at the leather, it looks pretty damn good from what I see in the leather. It looks really, really buttery. I'm excited for this. I don't know about you guys. I haven't been excited for a Jordan 1 high in a minute, and this is the one right here. Like, I want these. This is me personally, out of all Jordan 1s that released this year so far and what we've seen for this entire year, this one right here is my favorite Jordan 1. Like, no offense to anybody that's a huge Jordan 1 high 85 bread colorway lover. I love the breads. Breads are forever my, favorite colorway of all time. But I'm telling you guys, when it comes down to this shoe in general, I need this shoe, bro. Like, this is it right here, dude. This was a shoe when these first came out. Dude, it was one of those shoes. It's like, dude, you needed this shoe, man. You just had to be there for it. Flipper Drip, what up, man? Let's go. They look like the taxis. I'm okay with that. I mean, taxis are more like yellow. I mean, this is absolutely more orange, But dude, when these first, I'm telling you, this was the shoe that really hyped up Jordan 1 highs, dude. If you want to talk about what started the whole resale on Jordan 1s, this was it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. If you want to talk about a Jordan 1 high that really started the hype on in the silhouette in general, it was this one right here, bro. It was this one right here. Ryan Jacobs, what up, man? Prince Thomas, if I get the double up on my old pair, going straight to toe, Prince says. So as far as quality of the leather, not color. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Like, quality wise, I mean, it still looks good. I mean, I've already talked about this, and I was hoping that, hoping Nike would do, the same material that we've seen on the original pair, which, by looking at this, it kind of does, but I mean, it still looks like it's really good leather just by kind of like looking at it from this angle, like looking close up, like the leather looks pretty damn good. So it looks like soft leather. As a Bengal fan, these SB1s are a must. Mr. Wynn says, I need the shoe for the upcoming Bengal season. There you go. Your dislike of green is like my dislike of orange, Mr. Dr. Shoe says. Honestly, I rather wear orange than green, to be completely honest with you. All right, just download the Flip or Drip app. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. So like I said, if you see Nightbot have an Apple link, it's because that's Flip or Drip's app. I don't know why Nightbot is not labeling the app for some reason. I have it edited and everything. I'm not sure why it's not working, but I might have to fix it later. So, Raffy, these dropped the same day as the Turtle Doves Yeezys. I remember people slept on these because of it, Eddie says. As much better, all much better. Y'all can continue to flame Carlos. I've changed my name to avoid confusion. No, it's all good, rival. is that Carlos? Oh gosh, there we go, Carlos. There we go, Carlos. Way to change your name, bud. It's all good, dude. It's all love, man. Carlos, listen. You don't even have to change your name, Carlos. All right, you don't have to change your name, dude. It's all good. It's all love, bro. It's all good. Top of the morning, Raph. What up, Jet? These says, dude, I'm telling you, these are fire, bro. Like, I don't care what anyone says, man. You just had to be there. You know, people will say it's just, oh, Raph, well, it's just an orange and black and white shoe. Well, I mean, that's probably how you guys feel about some of the shoes that are like basic and simple that come out. You're just like, you know, it's like, it's just, you know, I'll be like, oh, it's just a specific shoe, but it's like, I know it probably has some meaning behind it because, you know, because you guys probably grew up with the shoe. I mean, this dropped what? The last time this drop was back in what? 2016, I think. I don't remember exactly, but I know it was a minute ago. So, G-Face, what up, man? Good morning. Going Goes for the re-up. What up, Going Goes? Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate for the re-up. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Going Goes. Appreciate your support. Going Goes, you're still carrying that hat channel, man. Deadass. I appreciate you doing that, bro. Shout out my boy Going Ghost for the re-up. Good morning, Rappy Boy. Is the chat SB4 EA going to be today? The RPK? I hope, dude. It's got to be one of these days this week, bro. Deadass. It's got to be one of these days. Like, I really trust the information that Datass Kicks puts out. I really do. He puts out really good information, so I'm really hoping that, you know, it does happen today. I mean, obviously, I'll be live, so we'll see. Wear orange over green made me turn off the Ghost Watcher mode. Ghost JYMBC says, yeah, man, I tried Going Ghost. No, you're good, bro. We appreciate it. The Philly Flyers Jordan 1s. What up, Pete? Pull up the pic of the OGs so we can compare them, please, Tito's. Dude, it's hard to really find a picture to compare each one of them, to be honest with you. Shadow backboards, like Jordan 1s were the original pair, because like, who knows, some of the pictures that are out, like for the old ones, like for the older pair, like it's just hard to find one like to compare. It's better to compare each one of them in person. Like, I know Jumperman Chris, he probably still has his pair. I'm pretty sure he does. See, like, it's hard to find a perfect pair to compare it with. I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. OG, what up, man? It's a scratcher today. Bro, I don't want to believe in anything, bro. I'm gonna say this right now. When it comes to information, when it comes down to the shoe, I don't want to just, you know, throw it out there. The only thing that I will throw out is the whole exclusive access to our draw. That's the only thing I feel like is going to happen, and it's gonna piss. I feel like it's gonna piss a lot of people off, man. It really is, because no one likes it. Marquise, what up? Has a pair send you pics? G-Face says. Oh, that's true too. I might have to reach out to JMK. I had to leave the hat channel. I kept getting pinged. I felt like I was in a relationship straight to toe. Oh no, I need a new pair of Jordan 1 breads. Too legit says. There you go. Show the 2.0s. 550 in the chat. That make sure you guys hit that like. What up, Town Legend? What's good, bro? Hey, Raph. What up, Joseph? What up, dude? But yeah, these are set to drop in July. I'm super excited about it. I'm telling you guys, like I've said this yesterday, that Nike's doing a really good job. They're like locking the summer releases down. I really love it, bro. Still got them, JMK. Yo, JMK, you need to send me a close-up pictures of the older pair, bro. So Dead Shutter got rid of a lot of his shoes, Mr. Exclusive. He says he only has maybe like 6 pairs. He got rid of everything, dude. 2-hour EA draw, Too Legit says. Someone did a side-by-side on Twitter, and the new pair are shaped differently. Dr. Quality Control is, you know, let me tell you something, bro. People have to understand, like consumers and like anybody that really wants this shoe, really have to understand some of these shoes that, I mean, was made like years ago is not going to be the same exact thing that they come out like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always going to be different. Like, all the shape or the material, like maybe slightly different, but at the end of the day, as long as the story behind it is still the same and it's the same exact colorway and maybe slightly different material, that's all that honestly should matter. Leather doesn't look as soft as the OG pair. I would agree with you, Jumperman Chris. Some of the pictures that we've seen on this so far, I feel like the leather might not be the same, but we've seen this before where like the material doesn't possibly look good from what we've seen in the pictures, but then when we see them in hand, it's like, okay, never mind. Like, you know, it's a lot softer than what pictures are kind of showing. You feel me? So like, I feel like it's definitely one of those shoes that you have to see in hand to see exactly. But at the end of the day, it's still a Shadow Backboard. There's still the story behind the shoe, the same exact colorway. If the shape is kind of off, whatever. It's a Jordan 1 high, you know. Everything's not gonna be, you know, 100% perfect. Just cop the Jordan 4 olives. I'm gonna need them navies, those two. Yo, Raph, is the Kobe Dodgers releasing this month? No, I think those are not releasing blunt sneakers not until May 30th, I think. Shout out to Axel for the $2 donation, bro. What up, Axel? What's good, dude?
Axel
Did I see the new Kobe collection? I have.
Did you see the new Kobe
I have,
collection?
and that is what we're gonna show here shortly. Yeah, for sure, Axel. We're about to show it here shortly. The white panel doesn't look solid like the originals. People always got to find something wrong with it. The sneakers community is too much. Yeah, I mean, like, whenever some people are like, you know, sneaker enthusiasts and they really nitpick a lot of the shoes that, you know, Jordan Brand and Nike comes out with, I understand. But like, I do understand that at the end of the day, it's the same shoe and it is what it is. It's either that you like it or you don't like it. You know, that's the same thing what happened with the Jordan 3s, right? With the black cement Jordan 3s. People don't understand. It's like, yo, like, how are these black cement Jordan 3s, you know, not selling out? And people are disrespecting them, whatever. I was like, bro, listen, you know, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to, you know, really be picky when it comes down to the shoe. Shape, material, quality control, and then that was the major issue for that black cement Jordan 3 was the quality control. It's like, why should people, you know, spend the $220 or $225, you know, on a shoe, you know, if they're not gonna get a perfect pair? So, you know, it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. But shout out my boy Axel. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. T-Dot, what up, man? What's the latest on the SB4 shock drop? Jamal says. So the latest from what I've heard, I've had a conversation with somebody yesterday, is that, like I told you guys this right now, the reason why you haven't really heard too much about it because blogs do not want to get wrong. They don't want to be wrong when it comes down to the information. Okay, that is the reason why you have not seen any updates about the Jordan 4 SB. Okay, a lot of blogs are very quiet with it. All the blogs, all they announced is that it's loaded up in the back end and they're supposed to drop this week. Okay, the blogs probably have a hint to know exactly how they're gonna drop, but they don't want to announce it. They don't want to announce it because they don't want to be wrong. So I'm telling you this right now. They probably know the times. Okay, they probably might know the time exactly when it's going to drop and the day. They just don't know. They don't want to put anything else out. I promise you. That is the reason why. From what I heard from a really good source, that is the reason why you haven't heard any more information about it, because none of these blogs want to be wrong. What up, Rocket? What up, dude? I love how the culture determines the softness of the material from a picture. Him says, yeah, I mean, it could be like that, dude. Like, people will judge like off the picture, off the bat. But me personally, like, this is the first look, right? This is the first look. So we're probably going to get a lot more reviews, you know, in the near future. I mean, the shoe don't drop until July. So, I mean, of course, the ones that will probably have the shoe first is what? Seth Fowler, Unbreakable. Jay the Sneaker Guy might be literally one of the first YouTubers that will have a first review on this shoe. I think it's going to be Jay. Jay is 100% going to be like the first content creator that will have this shoe in hand and we'll review it. So I wouldn't be surprised. So once you see those reviews go out, we'll probably see a lot more angles of the shoe and to see more of the material of the shoe and what's all about. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't care, dude. I'm gonna try to get these shoes in hand and see what these shoes are looking like. So I hope people sleep on them so I could get the double up. Too Legit says, I see major quality control issues for the white cements. Don't do that, man. I feel like, I'll tell you this, bro. I'll tell you this. When it comes down to the white cement Jordan 4s, what we've seen so far right? Because since they dropped a major stock at All-Star Weekend, I'm going to tell you this, man. I personally think that there's always going to be someone complaining, bro. I promise. There's always going to be someone complaining about the shoe having bad quality control or bad leather, this and that. Like, it's a white cement Jordan 4 at the end of the day. I think the white cement Jordan 4 is going to speak for itself, dude. People are going to go for it. It's a white cement Jordan 4, arguably one of the best Jordan 4s colorways to ever come out. All right. So there's no way, okay? There's no way that this shoe is going to be that hated on. There's just no way. But I could be damned, because a lot of people kind of hated on the black cement Jordan 3. So I could be freaking damned. So if you are one of those that are going for the white cement Jordan 4s, let me know in the chat, cop or drop. Okay, cop or drop on the white cement Jordan 4s. Prefer the white cement 3s. You know what, Skinner? That's not a hot take at all. I mean, I'd probably agree with you. I'd rather have the white cement Jordan 3s over the white cement 4s. I think everyone has different opinions. Just most of those opinions are wrong. Mr. Exclusive says. I mean, you could be right. Besides bread 4s, the white cement is the next best. Yeah, when it comes to the 4s, absolutely. I think the breads are the best Jordan 4 of all time. And of course, if you want to, go on to the next one, it's definitely going to be white cements. Absolutely, 100%. You're 100% right. So I'm excited for it. All right, so let's talk about this real quick. So we talked about the shattered backboards. Now, I love what Nike is doing, man. I really do. Okay? I genuinely do. I love what Nike is doing. And it looks like there's a huge Kobe release coming very, very, very soon in the near future. A ton of heat when it comes to Kobe's. If anybody's a huge Kobe fan that loves Kobe shoes, it looks like we got a lot more stuff dropping this year when it comes to Kobe's. Not only Kobe silhouettes on the court, but we also have the upcoming Air Force ones that are coming out as well. Some of this Kobe line that they're doing is freaking good. Like, really good. I feel like if you're a huge Kobe fan, you should be excited for some of the stuff they are dropping and the fact that they're consistently dropping Kobe's. And they're kind of like switching it up a little bit with the Air Force Ones, right? Like the colorway on this one's not bad. I know a ton of people sent me this. Vanessa Bryant teases some of the new upcoming Kobe's that are set to drop this year. Toss me nice rap. Is there a shock drop? Alex, we'll see what happens, man. I'm just the same boat as you, man. I'd ask the same question. So we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. We have our eyes on it. So like you said, some. Not all the Kobe's that, they're set to release are the best. But I think, if you're a fan of yellow, I mean, obviously you got a yellow Kobe again. This is the Kobe? This is the Kobe 5, isn't it? Yeah, this is the Kobe 5. Those are so hard. Dude, this yellow fade to white is crazy, dude. I'm not going to hold you. This yellow's sick, dude. The Air Force One. Yeah, they're dropping like 4 different colorways, I think. Anita, thank you so much for the 21-month re-up. What app?
What app, fam? I bought small crane, started my buys.
What? What up, Anita? What's good for the 21-month re-up? What app, fam? I bought a small crane. What up, dude? Shout out my boy Anita for the 21-month re-up. Anita, it's been a while since I've seen you, bro. You doing all right, bro? Passing the yellow? Dude, I had these all yellow basketball shoes back in high school, man. Listen, yellow is actually not bad. I rather like yellow than green. Just kidding. The Kobe 4. Oh, these are the Kobe 4s. Okay. 4s and 5s just look kind of identical. I was going to say this is a little bit different because it's more of a high top for some reason. I was like, why does it look different? It's crazy because I have Kobe 4s as well. I have Kobe 4s in my collection, the GGs. And like for some reason, I don't know why these look like the 5s. But these are the 4s, dude. I'm telling you this right now. I have a pair of the Kobe 4s, and they're pretty comfortable, man. I'd rather have, for my foot, for some reason, the Kobe 4s are a lot more comfortable than the 6s on court. And yeah, they really do. Like the fours, for some reason, are a lot more comfortable than the freaking sixes. I don't know why. Like, I understand that a lot of people love the Kobe sixes and whatnot, but me, why is my thing not like tighting? It's annoying. Sorry, chat. My thing is just not holding up. I might have to get a new arm bar for my mic. Don't like the yellow ones. What up, Raph? What up, Chalupa? What's good, bro? Fires of those ones like the X-rays, DC says. Not a fan of the yellow, but being from Pittsburgh, I gotta rock it. There you go. Is it Lakers yellow? This is definitely not a Laker yellow, bro. It doesn't look like. This is more like a, I don't know, like a sun yellow, dude. Mr. Nice Kicks, what up, dude? Ruben in building, but some powder blue laces on him. All right, we got some Kobe 9s coming out, dude. They're bringing back the 9s. Slowly but surely bringing about the 9s. I wonder what that says in the back. Does that say girl? Is this the new? Yo, I think these are the new upcoming Mambacitas. I think that says GG in the back. Okay. These are the upcoming new Mambacitas. Oh, wow. Okay, so these, I was gonna say this because they were kind of quiet with the whole Mambacita collection. So they're coming out with the Mambacita Kobe 9. Okay. I thought it was gonna say girl dad on the other side. That's why I was like girl dad, you know, because they had the girl dads. The 9s are very comfortable, dude. Very comfortable. So now they're coming out with the 9. So they have the 4s, the 6s, the 8s. Didn't they come out with the 8? Right? And now we have a 9. Wow, dude. These ones are nice. I would say, wait, actually, was it at 8 last year? What was the last one? I feel like they came out with so many so far. The 6s, the 4s, and there was one more with the butterflies on it. What was it? What silhouette was that, chat? Was that the 8s? Chat? Yeah, the 6s, the 4s that they came out. And then, was it the 8s? It had the butterflies on it. I'm pretty sure that was the 8. Right? I think. I don't know. I might be wrong. And then they're coming out with the 9. The 8s? Okay. Man, this one's sick, dude. I like this. I like this one. This one's definitely better than the 8, but either or, it's just like they're all cool. This might low-key be my favorite one. The 6s were nice, but this 9 is looking nice. I like what I love about this is the marble bottom sole. I love that. I love that, dude. Yeah, it's a had butterflies. KJ K5 says. I love the marble on the sole on this. I love it, dude. Homie's mine is hit on sneakers app for the 8s. There you go. That 8s had butterflies. I need those 9s. Bread and Butter says, dude, what's good about this? I want to look at a close-up picture of this. Look at the marble look on the bottom. That is dope, dude. That is dope. I'm telling you guys, like this Kobe 9 model, when it first dropped, was popular on certain occasions on different colorways. But like over time, like Kobe 9s used to sit, dude. Kobe 9s used to sit. Like, you know what silhouette that I'm excited for them to make is a Kobe 10. The Kobe 10 was the most hated Kobe, bro. If anybody remembers or had a pair of the Kobe 10s, that was probably the worst one. They're probably going to be different on every pair, RPK says. But me personally, I love the Kobe 10. Like marble floors. It's nice. This is a dope colorway. I like the gold hints. They're keeping it obviously with the theme of black and white and gold, which was basically Gigi's colors at her school. So they're kind of keeping it with a theme, which I really love to see. I got a pair of Kobe 9s. China's an Easter still. Love them this day, Shane says. There you go. The marble is fire. I think it's dope. I think it's really cool. Bring back the Kobe 7 base Maryland says. I'm sure they will, bro. I'm sure they're 100% they will, dude. I think, like, you got to understand, too, like, that's probably the reason why, like, we should have saw this coming, man. We should have saw this coming. Since we started seeing a lot more Kobe Elites coming out, and then now this year we saw a lot more rumors with the Kobe 9 lows coming out this year. We should have already predicted that we're coming out with the you know, a Mamacita Kobe 9. So I think that's when we probably will know, okay, a Mamacita, you know, is coming out very soon since they keep bringing out the 9s. So I'm a big time Kobe guy, but I don't really like the 10s. Had all the star pairs, but sold them. Yeah, I mean, dude, I feel you, bro. Because, like, me personally, I love the 10s. The material was the downside about the Kobe 10s. Like, that is the reason why people didn't like them. And plus, like, if you want to talk about the most narrow Kobe, it's got to be the Kobe 10. Like, I got Kobe 10s out the outlet for like $40, dude. Like $40. And if we start seeing Kobe 10s again, you know, then that's when you know, be like, okay, so Nike's going to start coming out with Kobe 10s here soon. And this was like one of the most hated Kobe silhouette out there, man. It really was. Like, all Kobe 10s, I'm telling you guys this right now, all Kobe 10s freaking sat, dude. These were like the outlet specials. They really were. Like, the What the Kobe series weren't really popular. Like, people love these ones. Like the this Kobe. Like, people love this one, but everything else, like the Kobe Elites, Kobe Lows, like these colorways all freaking sat like ducks. But they were nice. I liked them. I liked them a lot. So I had like 2-3 pairs of them. Same cop I think wrote from Rose. That what the Kobe's are hard, what the 10s are goated. People sleep, John DC says. Yeah, people didn't like them. I wasn't really a big fan of the prime knit material that they end up adding on to the Kobe 10. But other than that, like, I didn't really mind them. I really didn't mind them at all. So, but I'm super excited about this collection that Nike is coming out with. Like I said, what the Kobe 8s are set to release this month. I'm telling you guys this right now too. If you are going for this, what the Kobe 8, you gotta go a half size up. I think with the 8s, I might have to go a full size up, dude. I saw an 8.5 in hand at Cool Kicks. I'm like, why does this shoe look tiny as shit, dude? Like, I think it was the not the Italian camos. It was the Venice Beaches that Cool Kicks had them in their store. And bro, the shoe looked tiny. I'm like, this is an 8.5. I might have to go with a size 9. Need the Poison Blue Dark Kobe 7 base, Maryland says. Okay. Kobe 12s, Mellows are nice. Dropping in May, Eric says. What the Kobe's are a must, KJ5 says. Kobe 10s were more wearable as casual shoes back in the day. I mean, I feel like basketball shoes in general, bro, were super like casual wear. I mean, all basketball shoes like LeBron's, KD's, Kobe's, literally all shoes that everyone used to rock, you know, casually. So I wouldn't necessarily say, like, in today's sneaker world, you don't see people rocking basketball shoes casually. Maybe some, but not all. Ravi, did you ever show the Caitlin Clark Kobe 5s? I tagged you in earlier this week. I did see that. We did mention that, Ryan. I haven't hit on any shoes yet in 2025. If I can only get one shoe this year, I would want it to be the What the Kobe 8s. There you go. Do you know the Flex will get these Kobe's? Oh, I think so. These What the Kobe's will probably be at Foot Lockers. Probably won't be at, I doubt it they'll be at Champs, maybe be at Champs, but I know 100% these will be at Foot Locker for sure. It most likely will be selected stores. I don't know if this Kobe is going to be widely available than what people think. These will be at selected Foot Lockers. Obviously, a ton of boutique stores will have them. But I think this What the Kobe is going to be extremely limited. Bluebird, what up? Good morning. I think these are going to be extremely limited, I think so. Do all Kobe's run small? They do. They do. I'm telling you this right now. All Kobe's run freaking small. Like, if you want Kobe's, you have to either go a half size up or a whole size up on them. Because normally for me, I never go true to size. I remember we had that debate with a couple people in the chat. Be like, "Yo, Raph, no, you have to go true to size. You don't even play ball, whatever. You like, I go true to size and it's fine. I've been rocking Kobe's for years and I always go true to size." And then Buddy ended up hitting on the Kobe's, and he was like, and he hit me up. He's like, "Bro, Raph, I was the dude that you debated on stream. But you're actually right. I might have to go a whole size up on these Kobe's. I don't know what happened. I don't know what Nike did, but these run hella small." I was like, come on, bro. Kobe's been ran small for a long time, dude. They have. They fit stupid tight. Like, I told you, bro. Like, now he couldn't even wear them on the court. He was like, he was like telling me, he's like, "Do you know anywhere I could do a size swap?" I was like, "Listen, buddy. Listen, I don't know where. Maybe your local shops, but I told you not to go true to size." Well, you didn't want to listen. You go a half size up all the time. If you're like not like, even if you're playing ball, dude, like, you have to go a half size up, man. Like, it's just way too tight, especially in the Kobe 6s. Like, I could see it in the Kobe 8s. Like, I've seen them in hand. I was like, dude, there's no way I could go true to size on a Kobe 8. Like, you definitely got to go a half size up. Let's see, depends on the foot too. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Me personally, I don't have a wide foot. I have a narrow foot. So like, I have to go I still have to go a half size up on Kobe's. It's that, bro, it's that insole. It's that insole on some of the Kobe's that they do. The insole and like the Kobe 6s are like, bro, it's like an inch thick, dude. Like, they run narrow. And the some of the insoles are really thick. On the Kobe 4s, like, it's like a regular insole. True to size if you ain't never gonna wear them. Yeah, go full size up on Kobe's. No, they make your feet hurt, dude. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I've hooped with Kobe 6s, and for some reason they hurt my feet super bad. Like, I think it's because I'm flat footed. That's why. And Kobe's are definitely not a flat-footed shoe. Like, that's why the Kobe 4s fit really perfect on me, because it's a flat insole. So you got to size up to 12 and a half. Yeah, Doctor Quality Control. Yeah, if you wear a size like 12 or 13, you're kind of shit out of luck sometimes, because it's like they don't come with half sizes. But even if you go for a size 12 and a half, it's going to be very difficult to hit. So, what I missed, just got what up, Ginger Bear? What up, dude? What's good, dude? ZC Grad just shared the Kobe drops from Vanessa. Yeah, Cushy, we just went through them, bro. We just went through them. Oh, did he just? Oh, you're talking about he just posted it now? He just posted it right now? I want to see that lineup of that Air Force Ones. Oh, no, he didn't post it right now, unless it's on Instagram. I want to see the lineup for the Air Force Ones, because if you didn't know, they're dropping a bunch of Air Force Ones this year when it comes down to Kobe's. There was like a black colorway, there's a white colorway, there's a purple colorway, and then there's this yellow colorway. So there's a ton of Kobe Air Force Ones coming out very, very soon, chat. So be ready. Benny, what up, dude? My package has been delivered to go. Sold a DS White Thunder, $355. Okay. Are the SB4s dropping today? Keith, we'll see, bro. We're waiting all week for these for the SB Jordan 4s, man. All right. We're going to be waiting all week, chat. All right. We're going to be waiting all week for these for the SB4s. I wish I could give you guys a straight answer when it comes to the SB4s. I know a ton of you guys have been waiting the last couple days with us. But I promise you guys this, I will definitely let you guys know if I hear any more information, man. Like, I'm just rolling with it, dude. I'm just rolling with it. I'm honestly just rolling with it, because I really genuinely don't know. Dude, there's so many Protros, dude. Telling you guys this right now. Look at this. They're going crazy on Kobe's. And I don't want to hear people saying like, "Oh, Kobe's are bricks. Kobe's are this." Like, bro, stop it, dude. This is what the people wanted. Everybody wanted Kobe's to drop. And watch, when they drop too many Kobe's, people are gonna freaking complain. Like, I love what Nike is doing, man. I'm telling you guys this right now. I love what Nike is doing. Like they're really pushing out a ton of Kobe's. Why can I pull this up? Oh, here we go. Where's that post that Uncle Chrissy posted about these Kobe's? Man, I can't find it. Damn it. It's all good. Go sold 370 and kept the $12 without you knowing, Dougal says. Those Air Force Ones are a must for me. Trav, the new cut of the 4s is different. Is a pinky cutter 4s ever since the SB 4s. The problem is gone. You're gonna give all the Kobe 6s to me. And like I told you guys, man, all right? I'm telling you guys this right now, man. I just love the fact that there's so much shoes coming out where we're not talking about Travis Scott. Like seriously, this is probably a first time in a long time that we have shoes, like a good amount of sneakers that are coming out, and it's not a freaking Travis. Like I saw the lineup. Someone posted, I think it was on Twitter, on X, or on Instagram, that there's a whole lineup of what's going to be dropping like this month alone. And it's, when I saw those Field Jacks, I just love how there's so much sneakers that are way better than Travis Jumpman, whether if it's Jumpman Jacks or Field Jacks, dude. I just love it. I love what they're dropping this year, man. I really love what they're dropping this year. What up, Rami? What up, dude? It was Soul Links. Same picks you got up already. Okay, Nintendo Switch 2 releases on 6/5. I don't care about the Nintendo Switch 2. I know people are trying to make the Nintendo Switch 2 a big deal. Dude, it looks like the same thing. Nintendo Switch 2. Is anybody getting the Nintendo Switch 2? I know some people like just like the new iPhones. It's like, I need the new one. Like, bro, like it's watch. People are gonna buy the Nintendo Switch 2, and people are gonna go crazy off of it, and it's just gonna sit there, dude. It's like any other console, dude. They're just gonna sit there. I'd rather wait until it goes on sale, maybe like in a year or two, or maybe a year. Remember when people went crazy off what was the Apple goggles shit? What was those called? The Apple, was it that called the Apple Vision? Dude, now look at the Apple Vision, dude. It's the future. And then now, like, the Apple Vision Pro, like, ain't nobody buying that shit. Like, come on, bro. Hey, Raph, speaking of Kobe, the Italian Camel is the shoe I wish I got. What up, the Mash and Drum? What's good, bro? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's one that you could double back on. They don't go for much, I don't think, Mash and Drum. I haven't played Nintendo for a long time. Apple Vision Pro, yeah, that shit was so whack, dude. Like, when I saw that, when I first saw stuff, I was like, dude, this is not going to last long. This is just all like, you know, people want content, and you see it all over TikTok, and it's not practical. Exactly. It's just not practical. It's really not. I think like the retail was like almost 4 bands on the Apple Vision Pro. That shit was so lame. I already pre-ordered it and trading my old Nintendo to cop it. There you go, Tyler. That's the way to do it. Apple Vision is fire. People not buying because it costs way too much. That's the only reason, Base Maryland says. It's just inconvenient. That's all I'm saying. It's like, yeah, I feel like it's way too expensive, and it's just inconvenient, bro. It's just super inconvenient. People just bought that shit for content, 100%. Like, all those people who were making videos off of it was all for content, man. I have a PS5 and never played it. Rap Game Ryan says. More like Apple Vision no, Nathan says. Apple Vision Pro worth no more than $700, Assad says. Bro, the Apple Vision Pro is discontinued. I'm not surprised. Rap, my Jordan 4 Nigels Sylvester bricks landed yesterday. To be honest, it's a must double up. Really, huh? You like them now, huh? You like them. Yeah, they're a nice shoe, dude. Hey, I'm telling you, Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4s are a lot more comfortable than the SB Jordan 4. If you want to talk about the most comfortable Jordan 4, it's the Nigels. It's the Nigels. And I'm not glazing. It's just the truth. 60K of the Yutos dropping between drops and shops and Sneakers app. Yeah, from what I've heard, Sneakers app is getting like 25,000. 25,000K. 25,000. Oh, 25,000K. 20K. 25K. I also have a PS5 card with $100 on it and fridge. I gotta ask you guys something. Anybody that likes the game Do you guys still have the old Xbox One, like the Xbox 360, or do you have like a PS1, PS2? Anybody in here? Nigel's the new Travis. Too legit. Stop. No. We talked about this, bro. Nigel is not the new Travis Scott, dude. He's just not. He's not the new Travis, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it. I love Nigel Sylvester. I love what he's doing, but he is definitely not the new Travis, bro. Not. We've talked about this. We had this debate before. Nigel, it should not be comparing to anybody else. Nigel's doing an amazing job what he's doing right now. He's in his lane. He's doing what he's doing, and he's doing a great job of doing it. I keep on my consoles. Yes, PS5. Monaraf and chat. What up, brother? What's good? I have the 360. My dad one year got me the what's it called? The Garage Band, or what's the not the Guitar Hero, but is it the Guitar Band, whatever? It came with the drums, the guitar, and then my Xbox 360 broke, so my dad had to buy me a new one because he got me a freaking new whole set of the Guitar Hero. Let's leave Nigel as Nigel. That's what I'm saying. I think Nigel, what he's doing right now, he's just his own lane, and Travis is in his own lane. But it's like you just can't compare the two, man. You just can't. Rock Band, that's what it's called. Rock Band. I had Rock Band. I was always in the drums, dude. I wasn't really good with the guitar. Garage Band is wild. Pack says, dude, that shit was fun. The way all the shoe bloggers talk, y'all don't act like it. Mike says, what? The way all the shoe bloggers talk, y'all don't act like it, huh? I still have the fat Xbox One, PS4, and Xbox 360. Dude, the Xbox 360, I will forever love that because the one game that I used to play all the time on the 360 is Halo. Was it the Halo 3? When Halo 3 came out, that was a big deal. Okay? When Halo 3 came out, that was a freaking big ordeal, chat. All right? Anybody else that knows about Halo 3, Halo 2, where like Halo 2, when I was still living in Georgia at the time, and I remember like a lot of my god sisters and brothers, they used to connect the Xbox, like the Xbox Ones, like the old Xboxes all together in like one thing. And then we used to play like 4v4 in 2 different rooms, bro. 2 different rooms in Halo 2. That was the game, dude. That was the game, bro. Remember the red ring on the Xbox 360? Halo 3 is goated, still the best Halo still to this day. NBA Jam goated. I have 3 PS5s and Xbox Ones, Marcel says. Waiting GameStop at midnight. Oh, dude. I know there was a bunch of sweats at midnight drops for it was mainly Call of Duty though. Like the popular drops like during like midnight releases was like Call of Duty. Kobe's are designed like a soccer shoe. Halo 2 went crazy in college, Chris Troutman says. College is crazy. That's crazy. New StockX policy. Oh, man. We got to read this. What? Okay. I guess there's a new policy for StockX. Here we go, chat. Anybody that shops in StockX, this is for you guys. StockX latest verified sellers program lets select sellers to ship directly to buyers. Products within this program are promised to deliver faster while sellers continue to remain anonymous. So, question is, how do you be a so if you're a verified seller, so it lets the sellers ship directly to the buyer. So I wonder, so the question is like, what is the steps to be a verified seller then? I know, it's like someone could become a verified seller and they ship out reps, dude. Oh man, that's so sketchy, dude. That's so bad. And so they said they keep the seller anonymous. Isn't eBay the same thing though? eBay is the same thing. StockX is letting selected sellers ship directly to buyers now. StockX is launching a new program on Thursday that will allow a small number of pre-selected verified sellers to ship the items they sell straight to their buyers, allowing quicker order delivery times. Items sold by verified sellers via StockX Express ship option won't be routed through the resale platform's authentication centers. Instead, they'll go straight from the seller to buyer. CEO says the direct shipping features has been a big ask from volume resellers on StockX. The verified seller program is being piloted through the top tier of those resellers at launch. Products available through the quicker option will make up less than 1% of StockX overall volume. StockX says it will enforce strict policies and standards for users in its verified seller program, including background checks, regular audits, and specific training on product listing guidelines. In selecting the first verified sellers, the company filtered out users who did not meet its standards of timely shipping and reliability. How's everyone feel about that, chat? Hey man, can I say, man, W reading? Can I say that? Hey, where's Brittany at? Hey, that was W reading right there. I think that's got to be my best run. Background checks. They're enforcing strict policies and standards for users and verified sellers programs, including background checks, regular audits, and specific training on products listing guidelines. In selecting the first verified seller. So there's only going to be selective sellers that are doing that. What? So like friggin' what? So Nike? I'm here other than hey lady, you did well. Thanks. Sorry. I got nervous a little bit. What up, Brittany? Thank you. But anyways, how does you guys feel? I mean, eBay is kind of the same thing, but like eBay did I've never shopped at eBay in a long time. It's been years, but they have that new authentication verification thing, right? Where like, I think if you go on eBay, right, and it has like a blue check, you're guaranteed a verification process with eBay. So like, unless you like go to some random person that's on eBay that's selling, right? I had to pay so many taxes with my sales and dumb 1099s from StockX. I did 30,000 sales, but I paid like 20,000 for sneakers. I had to pay so many taxes with my sales. I mean, that's how it goes, bro. Shoe game. It's how it goes. I mean, when you're making money, right? Like that's the whole point when it comes to a company, bro. They don't care how much you spend with them, bro, because at the end of the day, it's the same thing on StockX's shoes is that StockX is going to be paying taxes every single year versus you is that you understand that shoe game. If you sell on a platform, like within $30,000 of sales, like you're going to have to pay taxes. Like they don't care how much money you really spend. It's how much you earn, right? Like, I mean, that's kind of like, I'm not trying to make you sound dumb or anything like that. I'm not trying to sound disrespectful, but I mean, when you earn money, you gotta pay your taxes, bro. It don't matter what you could literally, if you're running a business on StockX, whether if it's any business, dude, you could probably write that off. If you made sales, if you paid like $20,000 for sneakers, then you could write that off if that's your business. I mean, no, you're not dumb, but like, if you're making $30,000 in sales and you're paying taxes, that $20,000 you spent on shoes, and you're making it a business, then you could literally pay. You know what? I'm not a financial advisor. All I'm saying is that you should write that $20,000 off of how much shoes you spent. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. California got state taxes too. Hey, listen, you're in a state where you got to pay state taxes, bro. Keep receipts, bro. Listen, I'm not a financial advisor, but I mean, I'm on YouTube platform, so this is basically my business. So like, there's a lot of shit that you can write off, my friend. You just gotta know the rules, bro. Good morning, Raph and Collection Fam. I've never shopped with StockX. They are searching stop the go-to. I mean, it's always StockX, bro. It's like pointing the fingers, you know. It's always pointing the fingers that it's like, oh, StockX. Rafi is financial advisor, and you should implement in your annual financial. No, I'm good. Gotta pay to play, man. What if I got shoes off the train? Speaking of my friend, Mr. Lowe says you can't do that. They raise taxes for homeless people in LA. You can just say you got gifted to you, as it says. What time is the shock drop? We'll see what happens, Snake Jack. John, what up, dude? How are you, man? Good morning. I mean, does anyone in here, like, it doesn't have to be on StockX. Does anybody in here sell on eBay, Goat, StockX? Anybody? Who in here sells, like, on those apps? I really don't know how it works, man. I really don't. Who in here sells on StockX, Goat, or eBay? I want to know. I want to know everybody's experiences. Like, I feel like this is a good learning. Like, I want to know, right? Because I want to see what the whole process is like. And even at the end of the year, like, what is the max that, like, at a point that StockX is gonna like send you a 1099? You know, isn't it like over $600? Me, okay. I sell on Go. I do, okay. I sell everywhere. Okay, I sell on those apps. Me, not me. I sell locally. Okay, I've sold Goat through Flight Club or a few times. You can't write off expenses for shoes when you sell shoes. Baby, I only bought. You can't write off expenses for shoes when you sell shoes. Everyone is an expert of all of a sudden, Daniel says. Bluebird, yeah, you can. If you're selling product, if you're getting product to sell it, and that's part of your business, you could absolutely write that off. How does that? That's like Walmart. That's like Walmart getting material and saying like, okay, we're gonna buy all this stuff in bulk, right? And it's part of your business, like, and they're selling it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's, you could absolutely do that. You could absolutely write it off 100%. Like, it's part of your business. It doesn't matter. Like, literally the space in this room right here where I walk is part of my business, right? Like, you could write off like square footing and all that stuff. There's so much that you could write off. You just gotta talk to the right people, you know, have an accountant. But like I said, I'm not gonna go too far on it, but because I'm not a financial advisor. I mean, listen, chat, all right, brother. Thumbnail is misleading, homeboy. Why you manipulate sneaker geeks? I'm not, bro. I'm not, dude. If you listen, bro, Jared, if you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch, bro. Like, seriously. Like, I've been doing this for years, dude. I've been doing this for years. So you must be new around here. If you don't want to watch, bro, you don't have to watch, my guy. You really don't. Life's a choice, man. I know streamers who write off basically everything in their setup room. Yeah, absolutely, bro. But like I said, it's like just gotta you get I mean, whatever. Well, you shouldn't be able to write off your living room because it's not so fly your business per my taxes lady. Let's see. Lisa wipe off as a business expense. RPK says you didn't profit the whole sales of the shoe. You can write off the tape and boxes you buy, even the shoes. Yeah. That's why you have to keep. That's why you have to keep everything, all receipts, everything, bro. You got to keep everything. You got to keep everything, bro. You got to keep everything. That's why it's important. That's why people tell you like keep all the receipts, this and this, and so. Jeannie, what up? What's the word? Yeah, we're just waiting around, man. We're just waiting around. You know, that's why I'm telling you. That's why it's called a shock drop, right? That's why it's called a shock drop. And also, if you haven't signed up for any of the Yuto SB dunks, make sure you guys sign up. CCS still has the raffle up, by the way. All right? CCS still has a raffle. Okay? CCS still has a raffle if you guys have not signed up for CCS. I think today is the last day. All right, for the Yutos. I forgot to bring that up real quick. Hold on. Let me bring the form up real quick, and then we'll go from there. All right. CCS has a raffle. The answers, I think Tony has the answers for these. I think for the CCS raffle, let me share it to you guys real quick. Today is the last day. All right. Today's the last day, chat. Today's the last day. All right. You have to write on. Here it is. Boom. Okay, here we go. This is for regular anybody that's not a non-CCS. Let me see. Boom, put this up here real quick. Is shock drop today? We'll see, George. We'll see. Jorge. I think it's Japan, Goofy, Slim Jim, and then I think 8. Yo, what's the last question? It says how many Street Leagues events has Yuto won? Isn't it 8? Does anybody know the answer to this one? So I'm pretty sure it's Japan, Goofy, Slim Jim, and 8, I think. Yes, that's correct. Okay, there you go. So now I remember. Japan, Goofy, Slim Jim, and 8. There you go. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. So I'll leave that form. Today's the last day to sign up. This is your last chance. And I feel like there's going to be a good amount of pairs out there when it comes down to these shoes. So if you have an opportunity to sign up, you might as well sign up now, chat. All right? This is a time. Okay? I just pinned the link for the raffle for the Yutos in the chat. And I really do hope, I'm telling you guys this right now, I really do hope that I freaking hit, man. I really do. Because I want to see these hand, show you guys on the screen how much I hate green. Just kidding. But I end up signing up for the Big Ron's kicks. So hopefully we managed to hit for him. Because I know he wanted these shoes. So, let's see. Yeah, it is. Uncle Joe. Where's Uncle Joe? Oh my gosh. Also, if you guys haven't signed up, there's another platform that you guys could also use. The link is in the Nightbot. It's on the app. If you guys see that App Store link, I think you could sign up on Android as well. It's called Flip or Drip. Like I told you guys, like Flip or Drip, you guys could use it. You could sell, buy, and trade with Flip or Drip as well. Okay. You could also find out any of the collectors near your area as well. It's a new app if you guys want to sign up for it. It's completely free to anybody if you guys want to check it out and download it. Flipper Drip is one of our mods in here as well, so we appreciate him, you know, at least giving, more options when it comes to like sell, trade, and buy-in, especially locally as well. So if you guys haven't, checked that out, make sure you guys go ahead and consider, man. Really, really consider. I remember matcha over coffee anyways, CD says. Listen, okay, they're going to continue on the line with the Yutos, and I personally think when it comes down to the Yutos, the original Yutos is the best. I don't know why they're back in 23 when the Yutos did drop. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger on that one. There was so much stuff dropping like SB wise that I wanted to pay, but like these ones are literally the best ones, man. Right here. Damn, they go for 300. What size am I? 8.5, 321 and an 8.5 because I normally go a half size up on Yutos. What would you guys do? You guys rather have this? What would you guys rather? Would you guys rather have this shoe or the new Yutos? Curious what people are gonna say. Been able to tune in Raffy while smoking a nail on the clock is crazy work. Oh no. If you have a military blue 4s, do you need these? Maybe if you never had a pair of SB4s, man. It's one of those that you could have in your sneaker collection. If you don't have a pair of SB Jordan 4s in your sneaker collection, why not just have one? You know, that's how I look at it. The new Yutos, new? Really? Wow. The new is better? Neither? Wow. Really? Man, a lot of people are saying new. Okay. You know, listen, chat. All I gotta say is, man, I really do hope you keep that same energy. RX Fly Session OG way better. Yeah, I feel like I agree with you, RX. Like, I feel like with this, it's more simple. Okay, you know, I feel like I just can't put my opinions out there when it comes to a green shoe. Like, if it's like a 1v1 to a green shoe, like I'm not gonna win because you guys are gonna just put me down in the dirt, dude, because I'm like, yo, Rap, you're just saying that because you hate green. You hate green shoes. You hate green shoes. Too many gray and white dunks. Yeah, Raffy really hates green. Come on, bro. Come on, Jason. What up, Jason? What up, dude? Your green hate is showing, Raff. No, it's not, dude. I told you guys, I got green shoes. I got like 2. You don't realize it's until you have a bunch of sneakers and now nowhere to put them. Okay, even if, listen, how about this? Would you guys give me crap if I went for the if I kept the undefeated 4s in my sneaker collection? Or would you guys be proud of me? Because I feel like I could see both negatives and positive off of it. If I kept the undefeated Jordan 4, okay, would you guys still give me crap? I feel like this is not going to be an ending cycle because unless I go grab the SB Jordan 4 in the green colorway. It's not even green, dude. It's olive. Like, I'm talking about like green, like Shrek green. Because like undefeated, I don't know if you guys want to count it, because I see. I knew. Thank you, Dougal. Someone's gonna say, yeah, you'd be buying those 4s just for the hype. Yes, I knew it. I knew it, dude. I knew it. Too much hype, so yeah. You see? Bro, I even have Travis's are green, dude. It's because, like, I like the olive green, like the green, like mustard green. Not mustard green, excuse me. Like, I don't know. Like, there's a certain green that I don't like. Here's the excuses. Come on, man. If you don't like green, that sounds like a problem with the government. Oh, gosh. Olives are green. You used to have the green off-whites. Yeah, I mean, I used to. Right? I used to have that. But then, like, I'm not gonna hold you, Brittany. The reason why I got rid of that green Air Force One is because I was like, man, the more I was looking at it, the less I like it. Like I told you guys, like, hold on. If you've been following me for a minute, I used to have these. This is like, you can't get any more green than this. Where is it? Here it is. The Brooklyns. I've had this shoe before. How much is this going for? I paid $600 for this shoe. $12.45. I've had this shoe before, and I got rid of it because I was like, dude, I'm never gonna wear this shoe. It's green. I think I paid 7. I think 6 or 7. I don't remember how much I paid for this. It's one of these. Brooklyn's whack. Canaries are better. That's not a very wearable green. The new Yuto is only going for a $215, but I think a lot of people still want them. Yeah, I mean, I've said this before, especially when it comes to like with sneakers, dude. Not everything's gotta be like has to sell. Like, what's the retail on this? 135, I believe, 135, and like $200. I mean, so whatever, dude. This is what we've loved to see. This is what everybody wanted to see. Like the fact that you could get Dunks SBs for $200, who's complaining? Remember last year where everyone was like, oh, Raffy, SBs are dead, SBs are that, SBs are whatever. And then everyone went crazy the next following year for freaking Futuras. Like, I don't want to hear it, bro. Like, I don't want to hear it, dude. This is, if you want to talk about like, you know, what's like really down in the dirt and done for is Yeezys. That's dead. If you want to talk about that, like, I don't think SBs are dead. I just don't think there is. You could say the same thing with so many shoes, bro. People look at the resale value on a shoe, on any silhouette, and just say, oh, the shoe's dead. But then like, oh, when the next hype shoe comes out, everyone goes crazy. So is it dead or is it not? Travis is the only reason SBs are hyped. Oh, don't say that, bro. No, it's not. Travis is the only reason SBs are hyped. Hell to the no. Okay, let's ask that question to the chat. So we got brand new faces in here. What started the hype? I gotta get everybody in this. What started the SB hype? What started the SB hype? Okay, so 2019 was the first time I started seeing SBs started kind of slowly drop. 2020 was a really big part. Maybe 21 was probably the biggest year for Dunks. But you guys let me know. D's, yeah, nice. Rami did Chunky Dunkies. Please don't do this debate again. Johnny, I'm glad that you've been here, bro. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of factors to it, though. Ben & Jerry's and Lobster Pack, Chunky Dunkies. A lot of saying are Chunky Dunkies. Main Street hype started after Chunky Dunkies. I love it. I love it. I agree. Alexis, Texas, Thrasher. Nah, it's got to be Chunky Dunkies. It's definitely Chunky Dunkies. I mean, we won't go far into the conversations, but it's definitely Chunky Dunkies that really started it all. Like, that was just like an insane drop, man. I still remember during that time, like, how everyone was going bananas over Chunky Dunkies. I remember the Diamond SBs dunks and asking my girl, is dunk change coming back? Jake B says. I mean, Dunk Highs, they came out with so many Dunk Highs, dude. Anybody have any Dunk High lovers in here? There's got to be some Dunk High lovers in here, bro. That's got to be at least a couple. Dunk SB Highs, man, listen. They came out with so many good highs, especially during 2021. That was the year of the SB High. Like, they came out with Strawberry Coughs. They came out with what was that blue and gum bottom joint? I forgot. Carpet Company, Gundam. Dude, imagine if they came out with Gundam in the low top. Oh my gosh. Dude, I love Gundam. Gundam is like probably one of my all-time favorite Dunk High, dude. I'm not crazy on Dunk Highs like that, but all the Gundams that dropped, this is my favorite colorway. Out of the two that they came out, this one was my favorite, bro. The black colorway was my favorite. If anybody remembers this drop, I feel like they should have done this drop a little bit better than what they did on release day. They only gave you like a normal SB box. There was no special packaging besides like you get like, you know, some accessories and all that stuff. But like they should have done something crazy with this drop, man. They should have. But this drop was crazy, dude. I love this drop. I've owned this pair one time. I've only owned this pair right here once. And I ended up getting rid of it because I ended up going a half size up, which didn't work out. I should have went true to size. But it doesn't even go for much, which is cool. Oh, you can tell the difference between Dunks and JS. To be honest, King Win says, I had to buy resale for these, Mark and Soul says. Yeah, during its time when these first dropped, they were going for like 300, I think. 300 bucks for this shoe. Shoe was a good shoe, man. I just picked up those. I mean, how about this? And you guys can be completely honest because I'm not going to judge you. All right? I'm not going to judge you. Like, when did you guys start collecting shoes? Like, I mean, some people take breaks, right? People are like, yo, Raph, I collected back in 2005 and I took a whole long break. Now I'm back. It's 2022, you know? So, like, how long have you guys all been collecting sneakers? I mean, we got a bunch of old heads in here and I respect that, right? We got a bunch of young guys in here that's been collecting for years like myself, right? I've been collecting, I'll be honest with you guys, I've been collecting since 2013, right? 2013 was like the year where I finally got a job and I could start collecting, you know, buying shoes, you know, here and there. But like 2013 was like really the year. 2012 or 2013 was the really year I started collecting. So 2006 started in the 90s. 2006, yeah, like some of the colorways I didn't know. Obviously, like the Jordan 11s, like I feel like Jordan 11s, Jordan 1s are like the most iconic, you know, silhouettes back during its time where I started collecting. Like I really had to like put in my homework. I'm like, okay, what is the Jordan 3s? What is the Jordan 4s? Like, what is the best this? What's the best that? You know, like 2013, I was doing my freaking homework, dude. I was looking at all the stuff that was like dropping back in the day or like the new stuff and seeing all the you know, seeing what's like what dropped in back in 1985 and or you know what I'm saying, like all those stuff, bro. Like I was doing my homework back in 2013, bro. You put me back on timeout. No, Cactus Carlos, that was my mods, bro. All right, but you could still talk here, Carlos, bro. You're good, bro. Yeah, I've been loving to wear my Shadow Ones Pandemic sneakerhead. There you go. That's fine. If you've been just collecting even this year, it's fine, dude. Like, it's okay. I get it. We get that a lot. We get that from a lot of people. It's like, yo, Raph, I just started collecting, you know, just this year. So it's like, it's okay. We accept everybody. It's a new head, new sneakerheads, old heads, whatever. We accept everybody. So freaking wearable. Been wearing Jordan since the 80s and watched the Bulls dominate live. Okay, how about this? All right, back in the 90s, right? Back in the 90s, if you're like in your early 20s, maybe in high school, right? So you know how like chat, you know how like Jordans right now are like super timeless, right? Jordans are timeless, bro. Timeless. Okay? But in today's sneakers, right? Comfortability is like Vomeros, New Balance, you know, whatever. So during the 90s or during your time, what was like the Nike shoe that everybody was wearing? Instead of like putting Jordans aside, what was the shoe? What was the shoe during the time of the 90s Maybe early 2000s. Like, what was the shoe? What was the Vomero? What was the New Balance during that time? Asics? I would say like probably Reeboks, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be Nike. I would say something about Reeboks. My dad had a couple Reeboks when I was a kid. It's like Reeboks or like he wore a lot of pennies. Air Force Ones definitely for sure. Cortezes, K-Swisses, okay, Tim Duncan's, Fila's, Reebok pumps. I guess it also depends where you're from too. What up, Jeffrey? What's good, bro? Fila's, okay, cool. Air Maxes. There's only a couple of people are saying Air Maxes, but I would say like Reeboks, K-Swisses. Gosh, I gotta show you guys my dad's old sneaker collection, bro. And I'm sure some of you guys would, like, a lot of the old heads in here will probably know what it is. My dad is literally like an OG head, bro. Like, he has pennies, dude. That's what he used to wear. He still has them too. Like the Hardaways, Reebok Shacks, Nike Cortezes, British Converses, British Knights, okay, Shell Toes. I mean, we did bring up. I know we brought up. What was that one? God, bro. What was the one that I told you guys I used to rock when I was a kid? Fat Farms, right? Rival. Thank you so much for the re-up, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that, Rival. Thank you so much for the re-up, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the collection, fam. Reeboks Classic, Shell Toes. Okay, remember Payless, dude. Did Payless close down? Chad, did Payless shut down? I think Payless did shut down. Payless? I think it did shut down. Shoes didn't matter in the 90s. Skaters wanted division streetwear. Jocks wanted Jordans or Reebok pumps. Preps wore cross trainers. Bankruptcy, no clue. I forgot about them. Bin clothes. Let me see. Payless. It says, we appreciate your patience with us. We're busy behind the scenes working on a shopping experience that will knock your socks off. If you type in Payless, it's like they're basically shut down. Available on Amazon. Any Payless shoes is on Amazon. Wow. They did shut down. More of the nostalgia look of some shoes. There was like Payless. Famous Footwear is still around, right? Famous Footwear is still around. Now it's Payments. Pay more. Pumas with the big laces. Dude, I don't know if you guys remember this. Hold on. Swirl. I spelled squirrel. Does anybody remember this? We're going back when. Kids will never remember these shits, dude. Bro, when I was a kid, I wanted these so bad, bro. I wanted these so bad. I thought I was fucking cool if I had these. I wanted to put it on my Fat Farms. Does anybody remember this? Does anybody remember these laces? Bro, I wanted these so bad. This is the reason why I make my kids be kids. Like, if my kid came up to me, Baby Rose, especially Baby Rose, if she came up to me and she's like, Daddy, I want these laces, I would absolutely give it to her, bro. Absolutely give her those laces. Okay? Absolutely, bro. I want my kids to be kids, bro. Like, I don't buy, like, my kids don't have sneakers, bro. The only sneakers my kid that she wears every day is her New Balances. Like, I got her some New Balances, chat, and she wears them shits every day now. I don't even know where they're at. went to the store. We went to the store, right? We went to the store and I was like, listen, Rose, you could buy whatever shoe you want, right? So we took her to Foot Locker. I took her to Foot Locker. I took her to Champs, and I took her to a couple other foot stores that had kid shoes, and I let her pick anything that she wanted. And you guys know I'm not the crazy New Balance fan. I'm really not. But this is what she chose. And this is her new go-to shoe. I remember she used to wear boots all the time. Just wear boots, slides, or whatever she wanted to wear. These are her go-to shoes right now, right here. She loves these, man. Loves these, bro. These are the, what is these, chat? So there's all my New Balance gurus in here. New Balance 9060s, I think. She loves these, man. She loves these, bro. She wears these every single day. I said, Rose, are you sure you don't want to switch it up with your boots? Because you love your boots. She's like, no, Daddy, I just want to wear my shoes because I run faster. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, you got the New Balance. No, those are your size. Yeah, these are mine, bro. Hey, these are mine right here. Yeah, 9060s. Yeah, she loves these, man. And like, that's the beauty of it, bro. Yeah, I have to clean it because she wears them every day. You know, she's a kid. You know, and it is what it is. Those are yours. Yeah, these are mine, guys. Hey, listen. So I don't really buy her any Jordans. I don't buy her any. I used to when my kids were all born. Like I was buying them Dunks, Jordans, and then I come to realize like, man, they ain't wearing all this stuff. So I was like, they could buy whatever they want to feel like they want to wear. I don't want to force my kid, to wear something that they don't want to wear. So my kids just being kids, bro. That's what I'm saying. If my kid came up to me, he's like, Daddy, I want this. I was like, all right, we'll get it, bro. All right. You know what my mom told me when I asked her I wanted these? Because you used to get those like little magazines and shit. What's those little magazines called, chat? You know how like they have those little pop-ups in your school, and you could buy like some of the stuff like the books for like $2-3, and it comes with like a really plastic magazine. I forgot what they were called, but dude, you know what my mom used to say? My mom basically told me to freaking off, bro. Dead ass off. I couldn't get any of that shit, dude. Like, no, Rappy boy, hindi. Man, my mom was so Filipino. I'd be begging my mom, dude. She'd pull me by the ear. Dude, that's my biggest pet peeve? That's my biggest pet peeve if someone grabs my ear. I was scarred when I was a kid, bro. My mom used to grab my ear all the fucking time, and my ear would turn so red. And ever since that, I hate when people grab my ear, bro. Especially the wifey. I tell the wifey all the time, don't grab my fucking ear, bro. I just hate it, bro. I just hate it. Junior, what up, man? This Matt saying to your kid, you're only in Nike and Jordans are crazy. Said kick rocks, basically. That's the Islander thing, bro. Brother says, yeah, definitely let kids be kids. Absolutely, bro. Just like Hispanic. Bro, I just hate it, dude. Paz used to grab, twist, and pull mine, brother says. Yeah, that's crazy. Book fair. Yeah, it was like the book fair. Bro, Raph, the Kobe, what the Dodgers gonna drop the same time on April 13th? The drop. Yeah, that's what they did last year when they dropped like 2-3 Kobe's at the same time. You'd hate jiu-jitsu then? I'm gonna go for the ear when I meet you in person, Jose. Jose, don't. Isn't that a Filipino thing, bro? That's like anything, bro. Like, luckily, like with having 4 older sisters, I was never really like whooped. Like my parents never. Well, actually, my mom did. Like my mom was the one that like would get the belt and smack the shit out of me. But my dad never really. He never really put his hands on me, dude. Like spanked me or anything when I was a kid, bro. It was always my sisters because they were always in trouble doing stupid shit, dude. I was the one that always mind my business, dude. Fuck. Being the only boy, like you would think my mom would protect me. Hell no. My mom beat my ass, bro, when I was a kid. Like I didn't even have to do nothing, dude. My mom beat my ass, bro. My dad was like, oh, you gotta ask your mom. Dude, nah. I don't know if you guys know this or if anybody's Hispanic or like Asian, dude. Like my mom had she had one of those brooms that had the little skinny sticks. Like she used to hit me with that shit, dude. And anybody used to have that shit? She had there was another broom that had like the little I don't even know what they were called, bro. They had like it looks like hay on the bottom, bro, and it's like a long wooden stick. And then there was one that had like little skinny sticks, and they're all put together and just wrapped. Well, my mom used to beat the shit out of me with that. I don't know what it was called, dude. It was a Filipino thing, I guess. I don't know. We got the belt. The belt with the metal side. Older sister will always have you as the blame, Tony says. Facts, dude. I have one in the kitchen. I got mess with whatever she find. An entire vacuum cleaner. That's crazy, bro. I don't know, dude. I mean, listen, it was just a different one that the Filipinos sell at the Filipino store, bro. Dead ass. She used to whoop me with that shit, bro. Who used to have the kneel down on the rice grains and nose against the wall? Texas Wolf says. Lias holds and the belt switches or whatever your parents could find to throw at you. CD says. Take it like a champ. Also hurt them more when it hurt us. Juan says. Yeah, dude. I'm sure a lot of you guys have like memories whenever you guys were kids getting your ass whooped, dude. All right, listen. Best broom you can buy. Them brooms I hate. Ginger Beer says. I have a blame father. Whenever she could reach for it. Oh gosh. Well, make sure you guys run it up, man. Let's get to 300 likes, man. I want to give some memberships real quick. All right, hold on. Let me see. You guys been hanging out with me all morning, and if you guys been waiting for me, waiting for this drop all week, dude, I appreciate you guys. Seriously. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Let me give you guys some memberships. You guys are awesome. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button, I really do appreciate you guys. It goes a long way. I know everyone's kind of itching for the shock drop to happen, and I promise you guys, like, this is the reason why I go live every single day. You just don't know what's gonna happen. I know everyone's waiting for the shock drop, like, yo, Rav, when is it? And this and that. Like, I don't know. Okay, this is the reason why we hang out every single day. We've been doing this for years, bro. Okay, so if you know how this, shock drops go, you guys already know how this should go. Okay, no one really knows the time. No one knows really when. Okay, so let me go ahead and give you guys some memberships real quick, and then we'll go from there. All right, here's some memberships for you guys real quick. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button, I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. All right, thank you guys so much. There we go. There you guys go. 5 gifted memberships in the chat, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. That's all I ask from you guys. All right, SB4s. I really do hope they do drop very, very soon. I know everyone's really itching. Okay, I'm in the same boat as you guys. We're all just waiting. Okay, we're all just waiting. And even if it is EA, listen, chat. Even if it's EA, I mean, my chances are getting EA are extremely low. Okay, my chances on you know what I'm saying, are extremely low. If you guys didn't know, if you guys are new here as well, I did delete my sneakers app account and made a new one. So if you guys missed out on that moment, I deleted my Nike sneakers app account that I've had for 2 years, because I deleted my account 2 years ago, and I've had that account since 2013. And I deleted again, and this will be actually our first ever what? We have to keep track though, right? Do we count the CPFM hat as an L? Or are we just counting shoes? I'm thinking we're just going to count shoes. So the very first shoe that we're going for this weekend is going to be for the Yutos. Flipper Drip for the 5 gifted, man. Thank you so much, Flipper Drip. Appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. That's really nice of you, Flip. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Flipper Drip for the 5 gifted. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys thank Flipper Drip for the 5 gifted memberships. But yeah, for the very first sneakers app shoe that we are going to be going for with the new account is going to be the Dunk SBs this weekend. So it's probably going to be that. SB4s, if they do a Leo drop, 10-minute raffle, whatever the case is, we'll go for that as well. The Kobe 8s, we'll go for that. So it's a brand new account, so we got to keep track. What's the answer to the Yuto raffle? Japan. Slim Jim is one of them. The number 8. And then there was one more that I'm missing, chat. Count everything you go for, bro. Yeah, 100%. So we're 0 for 1 right now since we went for CPFM. Rocket hit us up with the CPFM hat. So we're going to get the CPFM hat probably sometime next week. I'm excited. Yo, chat. I think I'm probably going to be like one of the only ones, like content creator wise, to have that hat, bro, when it comes to live cops, dude. Like, that is going to be a fun hat to have. I'm excited for the hat. We're going to have a whole hat. Japan. Yeah, Goofy. There he goes. That was Goofy. Japan. The number 8. And then Slim Jim. So. That was the watch you start hitting on everything, CD says. We'll see, bro. We'll see, bro. SBs are tanking. Are they? What up, B. Lewis? What up, man? How are you? Shout out my boy B. Lewis in the building. That is one shoe I feel like you should wait on. I wouldn't pay resale on SB4s right now. What do you guys think? You guys are the experts, right? Where are they at right now? Damn. 11.5, 441. 13's 447. What do you guys think? Should people buy the 4s now? Should you hold or wait? Wait or hold for the SB4s, chat. Johnny Wick, what up, man? For the 19-month re, appreciate that. What up, Jose? What's good, bro? Appreciate you, yes, sir. Niner gang, bro. You already know. Bang, bang. Should we wait? Or should you guys wait? Or should you guys... Dude, I could have a foot cam. Chat. Hold on. I forgot that I got a webcam, chat. It's not the best, but we might have to get a new one. Hold on. Shock drop? No. Wonder Av, what up, Gucci? What up, man? Good morning. Hold on, chat. We're going to test this out together. Where is it? I had a webcam that I had. Going Goes for the 13-month re-up, Rapid. Thank you for all you do. Collection family. Thank you so much, Going Goes. Thank you, bro. I have this webcam that I have. Hold on, let me see. I want to test it out. Well, let's test it out real quick. Hold on. Let me see. So, do this. All right, chat. Here we go. You guys ready? Who's ready for this? All right, hold on. Let me add the source on here. Video capture. Is it this one? Oh my gosh. We got a foot cam. Boys and girls, we got a foot cam. We got a foot cam. We got a foot cam. Damn, my legs are white as hell. We got a foot cam. Let's go. Dude, the quality is so bad. We gotta test it out on feet. Oh, that's not bad. Is it bad, chat? Let me know. Is it bad? I mean, it's not bad. Quality is terrible. Looks like it's like some like some like Omegle type webcam. It's not bad. What do you guys think? Ass quality? Come on, bro. No socks? No, I'm not doing that. Here we go. They kind of look like the industrial blues. Yo, I want to let you guys know I have no hair on my legs, bro. I have no hair on my legs. Well, look at that. That's dope. Nice little on-feet action for the SB Jordan 4s. There it is. What you guys think? That's not bad, though. You fix my socks. There you go. On feet. Action. What do you guys think? He shaves? I don't shave my legs. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. So that's kind of cool. So now we have an on-foot cam. So we have it right there for you guys. Shout out to my boy Lava. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, bro. Thank you so much. That was really nice of you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. That's actually pretty dope. We have a foot cam. Shave your legs? Come on, bro. Stop it. Thank you, Lava. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it. Now you guys can see what's on feet. Hold on. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that. If you guys got a membership, make sure you guys are thanking him. Appreciate that. I feel weird, Assad says. Why? Because there's like, I have an on foot. You see what's on my feet during streams all the time. Look. Like if I force my legs to like just like dangle. I'm forcing. This is so funny, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. The dangling legs, bro. That's so funny. Not forcing it. I'm not forcing it at all. This is actually, I could touch the ground, bro. I could touch the ground 100%. I could touch the ground. That's so funny. We got a cam now. We got a cam. OnlyFans, yeah. That's kind of cool though. We will definitely utilize that though, chat. We'll definitely utilize that. Okay, we're definitely gonna utilize that 100%. Rap too short for his chair. Confirmed. W Rod says my guy got a battery of a fourth curry. What? Fruity of a loom called they need them socks backs. No, dude, the socks are from Target, dude. Hey, don't disrespect the socks, bro. The socks. Listen. Been down. Oh, come on. What up, Ryan? What's good? The socks are from Target, dude. Come on, bro. If you know, you know. The socks are from Target. Don't disrespect the socks. Okay? You need to invest into Stan socks. Stop wearing them beater socks. Nah, bro. I don't like Stans. Stans are too thin, dude. Like, Stans are way too thin. Ravi, I pulled the trigger on Lost and Founds. Got them from Sneak City out in Seattle. Had a deal. Couldn't pass on. There you go, Jose. Congrats, bro. Love to see it, bro. Love to see it. Sneak City always has some deals, dude. They always have some deals. They always have some deals. How many shops are getting them when it comes to Yutos? I don't know how many shops are getting the Yutos, man. I don't know how many shops are getting the Yutos. Yuto stock numbers this weekend, it's going to be roughly 25,000 pairs. So even if I don't hit local skate shops, I'll probably still go for a size 11 for the homie Big Ron's Kicks. I am not sure how many shops are going to get them. I don't know how healthy stocks are. I talked to my skate shop locally, and they said that they have less what they had with the 4s. So all I want is fresh pair of Pegasus Premium. There we go. No socks and Raw Dog Gang. Raph, you need to get some. What? You talking about Seth Thaler socks? Have you tried the new Reacts Rejuvenate? No, I have not, dude. I need to try them. I might have to go take a run to Nike today. It's been a while since I've gone out there. It's been a little bit. Damn, dude, the weather is ass. Yeah, it's gonna be cloudy all day. I think after today, it's gonna be nice. Prices are low. I don't know if I'll shoot up after release. Juan says, I don't think here. This is my personal opinion about SB Jordan 4s because we get questions all the time about like hype shoes and like, yo, Raph, should I buy? Should I sell? I'm telling you this right now. I don't think prices are really gonna do much when it comes to this shoe right here. Like even if they make this exclusive access, like a 2-hour draw, I don't think prices are gonna go up like crazy. Look at the OG green pair. The OG green pair is like almost the same prices as these, isn't it? Like the prices on the OG pair. So let's see, size 10s, 350, 350, 380. The green pair is going for, damn, 600. 612, never mind, these went up on bigger size. Size 12 goes for 6, but like size 10, 10 and a half, like it's like what, $50 off in a way. $50 off. So I don't think prices are gonna like be dramatic. They're not gonna dramatically change. Like this is within within almost 2 years since that shoe has dropped. So I don't think prices are going to dramatically change on this SB Jordan 4, man. I think it's going to stay where it's at. I think it's going to stay where it's at, bro. It's going to stay where it's at. It's going to stay where it's at. Hope I hit an 11 so I can trade these 12s for Nigel's, Dr. Quality Control says. Union 1s, Union LAs are dropping also. I mean, that's what they say. I mean, do you guys really think unions are done, or do you guys think they're dropping on the Nike sneakers app? Like, the thing I don't understand is that even if Nike does eventually drop the Union Jordan 1s, it's like, why take that long? Like, it wouldn't make any sense to me. Like, if May 1st is the day for the Union Jordan 1s, like, why take that long? Why? For what? You know? For what? Why is it taking, you know what I mean? Because that is the rumor. Like, people think that unions could be potentially still dropping on May 1st, but if they do, it just wouldn't make any sense. And even if they only do a drop for this shoe for exclusive access EA, like, okay, I got something to ask you guys. Okay, so similar to the Union drop, how like supposedly that's the official drop on the Nike sneakers app for the unions, and if they do it again for these SB Jordan 4s, right? What if, chat? What if? Okay, what if that is the new official drop for hype sneakers? What if that's the new strategy for Nike? Instead of just dropping the drop as a 10-minute draw or a Leo drop, what if that's the new strategy for Nike? All hype drops that's in high demand, make it a GR in person. If it's not a GR in person, okay, then let's go ahead and drop them on the Nike sneakers app as a Leo drop or a 10-minute draw. But what if that is like something that's going to move forward? Like, this is the new system. This is the official drop for the shoe as a shock drop exclusive access. Question, Raph. Comparing the Air Jordan 4 SB green or navy to the most current Air Jordan 4s, military blues, and Paris Olympics, is there a huge gap difference between in comfort? Yes, there is. Because the SB Jordan 4 has the actual SB aka technology, versus the military blues, because it's just your normal Jordan 4. It's not as reconstructed to the SB Comfort. Nike might mess up their customer base with. It's not though. Hold on. It's not though. It's not gonna, like, as much as you think that way, how like, oh, they're gonna lose customers. They're not gonna lose customers, bro. They're not. There might be a few hundred, but like what? You're gonna be back. You're gonna be back at the next GR drop, dude. Like white cements, for instance, if they do it for the SB4s, where like this is it. All right, they're just doing exclusive access and that is it, right? Because that was the whole strategy for Nike. Instead of making it limited in store, let's make it limited on our app. Drop majority of the pairs in store, which that's exactly what they did for this SB4, and especially for the unions. They dropped most of the stock in store, like in the union store, and obviously the union website, and nowhere else. They dropped their union website, union store, and then Nike had limited pairs, and that was your best chance on hitting. Just like black metallic 5s, your best way to hit is in store versus online, because they're going to make it limited, going to make it harder for people to buy it online versus in store. Like, I feel like that is literally the strategy all year. They want people to start putting the footwork in stores, so they making stuff limited. They want people in these stores, dude. They want the foot traffic. Like, if you've been around with us for the last couple years, dude, stores have been struggling. Stores have been struggling heavy. Because everyone was like, all right, I'm just gonna rely on the Nike sneakers app because they're dropping over 150,000 pairs. Like, why should I put my money and spend clothes or socks or hats at Foot Locker or Champ Sports if I could easily win these raffles online? Like, that's literally, I feel like that is literally the strategy for Nike, because Nike works hand in hand with a lot of these stores, bro. They work hand in hand with Finish Line, JD Sports, Hibbets. I mean, all those stores, they work hand in hand, bro. And they know these stores are struggling. They didn't want any of these stores to go out of business. Nike kind of needs these stores to run, to sell those shoes, bro. Like, that's why they're probably making shit limited online, to get people back in the stores. Because, like, listen, I'm going to ask you guys as consumers, like, if you can't hit things online and you're mainly in store, what are your chances on buying something else other than a shoe when you go inside a store? What are your chances? Because I do it all the time. Like, I FOMO a whole lot. When I'm in a store picking up a shoe, sometimes I'm like, you know what? I need some socks. Or you know what? This shirt looks cool. I haven't been in the store in a minute. Let me buy this Jordan shirt or this Nike, jacket, What are the odds, of you doing that? I mean, it's extremely higher than, going online and buying the shoe, because, shit, whenever you're online, it's like, all right, I don't really need this. I just want the shoe and that's it. But when you're in store and you actually physically see it, and it's the convenience that you could get it right then and there, like, bro, the chances are extremely high. Like, extremely high. You could see, like, oh, the latest hat that comes out. You're like, oh shit, I need this. Like, oh, I need some shoe cleaners. Boom, you're in store, you get them. So that is like their goal, bro. That is their goal. That Nike's goal is that they want, as a business, they want the consumer going inside the stores and buying the shoes that way. Because majority of the time, people are going to FOMO. Sometimes it's like, oh, those shoes, there's like some Jordan 1 lows or Jordan 1 highs are on sale for like 30% off. Man, I might need these because I have, what I'm saying? I've been wanting these. I'm going to go buy it. Chances on that happening is extremely high. I think Nike is relying too much on the manufacturer hype for its own products. Rep market is more popular than ever, with people not having a ton of cash. It'll make some look elsewhere. We got the power. All we got to do is stick together and not buy. I used to work at a Blockbuster. I miss shopping or renting in physical locations. There you go. That's exactly why Nike dropped Black Toes after Breads, Tito says. Yeah, I mean, it's all business at the end of the day, man. Marketing, business, hype. Like, Nike wants it all. And so that's what I'm telling you guys this right now. Like, That's why I wouldn't be surprised when it comes to hype stuff or certain drops. They're gonna make this drop as an exclusive access, depending on the amount of pairs that they have. Like they don't want the hype to die, dude. They don't. They want the hype to be there. I mean, look at these SB4s, dude. People are asking about it all day, every day about them. You know, so they gotta figure out something to really get the people going. Also, you eliminate bots when you cop in person. Jing says, yeah. I mean, as much as you think that like people are like, oh well, Nike supports what people fighting in stores. Raph, what do you think about that? It's like, dude, it's hard to control, bro. It's hard to control. That is on, I would say, like when you see fights happening in store, I feel like that it has to be the store's discretion, like the way they want to handle the drop, right? So like, for instance, like if a store is doing first come first serve and they don't want people fighting, then don't do a first come first serve. Like just do like an in-store raffle, have people come during a certain amount of days during the week, sign up for it, and then leave. If you hit, then you won't have all this line and craziness that happens in front of the store. But I think a lot of the stores, since there was stores struggling in the last couple years, they don't mind doing the first come first serve because they want the traffic coming in, you know, because, you know, it's, for instance, like any boutique store, any skate shops, it's like, oh, hey, we get a lot of this traffic because people want the shoes. That's all they want is the sneakers. So like they don't care. They love the traffic coming in because, you know, eventually it's like someone's going to FOMO and buy a shirt or buy some pants or buy something else. So it's just, you can't win. You just can't win because obviously people just can't control themselves when they're in line sometimes. It's like Pokemon cards, right? Like for instance, GameStop stopped doing pre-orders because they probably like the traffic that's coming in. I miss DSG wristbands. Yeah, I mean, with DSG, I guess I get it why they changed it the way they did, because they want people to start spending money and earning points that way to start, you know, signing up for their point system. That is one reason why I feel like DSG stopped doing the signups, because if you go on the online, you have to sign up for a membership, like not a membership, but like a point system, like Finish Done in JD Sports, and you create an account, and it's like, all right, well, these are the perks on the app. It's like if you spend money, you earn points, you get discount codes or discount whatever shit like that. You know, it's kind of the same thing. That's the reason why they stopped doing the whole in-store BS, you know, signups. And plus, also with how much craziness that's been happening with like DSG signups, like that was one reason why they probably, you know, stopped it. It's like any ways to, you know, make a little bit more money for the company. So wristbands and signups were so clutch from DSG. It was, but now you don't have to like really camp out for it. You know, now you just got to sign up online and hope you hit. DSG used the backdoor to employees. I'll run circles around you. Homie Visual Thoughts says, you spelled old people wrong. Wait, what happened? A lot of people don't buy off skate shops like that. That's why they don't care. Yeah, I mean that's with any boutique store, dude. It doesn't even have to be a skate shop, you know, like Undefeated, like, you know, your local mom and pop shops, you know, that probably sell some sneakers and stuff like that on the daily basis. Like, you know, people get gifted, bro. People get gifted with like, you know, plugged pairs because it's like, all right, this customer's, I heard that's like that with Feature. Like I heard out here in Vegas, it's the same thing. It's like you pay to win, basically. It's like they see their customer like constantly coming in, spending money. They're going to pick them to win the raffles and shit like that. It'll be like that sometimes. Some people don't like it, but some people don't care for it because it's like, all right, well, if this guy is spending all this money in the store, like, of course he's going to win it. I remember the Finish Line scratch off raffle on the phone. There you go. DSG gives $10 back for walk-in amount. Why do people think companies are a business to satisfy their needs on an individual basis? These companies put out strategies to benefit the business and their shareholders while providing products. Pro competition at spots this weekend. I'm there for your skate park of Tampa. There you go, Ollie. So this is what the Kobe's vid up. Oh, does he really already? Visual. He wants me. Wait, what are you guys talking about? What happened? You guys arguing again? Rav, I'll be in Vegas for the first time since I started collecting sneakers. What are some stores I have to hit up? Sonu, some of the stores out here in Vegas, it just depends what you're interested in, bro. Like sneaker stores, like Bring It Back, Las Vegas is really popular out here. You know what? The other day, I forgot to tell you guys, the other week, I saw, who's that guy that does the mystery boxes? Chase Briner. I saw him the other day. I saw him the other day at the mall. I don't know what he was doing, but he was probably shopping around, but I saw him. But you could check out his store, I guess. You could go to Urban. Like if you want to go like, cause there's 3 stores in one casino. Like Caesar's Palace. Caesar's Palace has Cool Kicks inside, Urban Necessities, and the huge ass Nike store. So that is like the main Nike store out here in Vegas is the one on Caesar's Palace. So Caesar's Palace, Urban Necessities, and Cool Kicks are all in the same spot, all in the same mall. So, but yeah, Bring It Back. I don't know if there's any other sneaker stores I could think of out here in Vegas. So, are mystery boxes still banned from sneaker conventions? I think so. I'm not sure if they're banned. I think they're banned from sneaker cons, but I don't know if they're banned from like, I don't know if they're banned from other sneaker events. I don't know. So everyone shadowboxing. You guys okay? You're a local now, huh? I mean, I just know what I know, Joseph. When people ask me, I just go based off what I know. There's still a lot of gems that I don't know out here in Vegas that I still have to learn and still have to, still have to visit. So I'm gonna see Yuto today at Yuto's job. There you go. Yeah, there's Undefeated store. Yeah, there's an Undefeated store out here in Vegas. It's very small. There's Future out here too. Coveted is another one. Yeah, there's Coveted. Shock drop today, Orlando says. We'll see, Orlando. We'll see, bro. We'll see if there is or not. I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, there's a couple stores. I just feel like there's hidden gems. Like Bring It Back, I've never visited yet. I see it all over my feed, but I've never seen their store before, like in person. But it's a pretty small shop. Why is Yuto's GR box purple box? I'm not sure, Vin. I'm not sure. It sounds like these Yutos are going to be widely available, and also from what we're hearing from other people is that that I think Nike might be switching off to just purple boxes. So I really don't know, man. I don't know. So maybe some SB gurus in here might be more of a better expert when it comes to the box. Me personally, I don't really care for the box. Like if they come out with a rainbow box, gray box, purple box, if you like the shoe, then just go for it, Does the box really matter to you guys when it comes to SBs? I don't know if SB heads in here, does the box really matter to you guys? Does the box matter here when it comes to these SBs? Does the box matter? For me, boxes, I don't think it really matters to me, especially with Jordans. Like I remember when people were telling me, I'd rather pay the extra, couple $100 for the special box raff. I don't really think the box really matters. Pat says no. Who cares? It's a box. Purple is the GRSB box. No. I've seen that with the purple box, but it is what it is. Yeah, sometimes I think with this one, right? It's like it comes with like more of the thinner. It's like a smaller box. It's not your regular like box size. It's like an actual smaller box. I've seen those before. I absolutely seen those before, bro. I don't know if it really matters. Like I really don't know if it matters or not. I really don't know if it matters or not, dude. I don't know. SBs have always judged by box era. Quick strikes boxes are important in SB history, Tony says. But I like the OG Jordan box with the face on it. I remember when they came out with the box with the goal on it. Do you guys remember that? I think it was, I don't know if it's the 25th anniversary box where they came out with like the black and gold ones, and they stopped coming out with the God, like what was that material called? It was the patent leather look, the shiny one, the shiny box. Oh fuck, I don't know. Box doesn't really matter, dude. Man, back in the day the box mattered, Nathan says. I guess. I mean, even today, like people kind of care about the box, but I mean, I don't know, bro. I just feel like the boxes don't really freaking matter, dude, in my personal opinion, bro. It really doesn't matter. The Jordan 4 rare airs are going to have the Jordan face on it, too legit says. It's like referencing Supreme seasons. Give us more laces or accessories. Why before every someone got to say that the shoe will be widely available, said the same thing for the SB4s. Why before everyone got to say the shoe. I mean, the SB4s were kind of everywhere. What up, Ollie, for the 1 year re-up? Hello, Beeble. What up, Ollie? What's good, bro? I mean, to be honest, the SB4 was at a lot of good. I was at a lot of skate shops. Like, there was a ton of skate shops that got this SB4. But you guys got to realize, yeah, they are widely available, right, Medina? But you got to understand, like, the demand for the shoe. Like, the demand for the shoe is extremely high. Extremely high. So you got to put that into consideration, right? That's, for instance, for, like, the black metallic 5s. You're like, oh, I thought everyone said it was going to be everywhere. Well, yeah, it was. It was just the demand for the shoe was just stupid high. That's why. That was it. Will be dope, more laces if I agree with that, so legit says. If it's a special box, sure. Otherwise, I don't care, straight to toe says. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. Like, when it comes to boxes. If I could hit on a special box, like on an SB, for instance, like the Orange Lobster, cool. But, like, there's a huge different price on pricing on that shoe. There's, like, what, a $300 difference between the two. It's the same shoe, just that you're just paying $200 extra for the box, you know? Exactly, that's what I mean. Yeah, of course, Medina, of course, 100%. 100%. That's exactly what's going to happen with white cement 4s. That's exactly what's gonna happen with, like, you know, undefeated 4s, where people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, Rev, these undefeated 4s are supposed to be widely available because they got two different versions of them. You know, it's gonna be the same exact thing, bro. It's gonna be the same exact thing. One's gonna be limited, but the demand is gonna be extremely high for the shoe. SB Jordans came with the SB laces. I sold my black 5s for $380. I think Will Smith's shopping video made them shoot up, Tito says. And Bear Brick. Oh, yeah, it came with Bear Brick. That's right. It came with Bear Brick. Here, let me bring it up real quick. Orange Lobster. Dude, Orange Lobster drop was crazy, though. The live cop. Special box for Orange Lobster in my size is going for $484. $484 in my size for a special box. And then when it comes down to just the shoe, 44. 44. I think it's going for like 3. Yeah. 340 in my size. 340 in my size. 340 in my size for the lobsters. So like for me, like, I did go for the special box, but it's like I didn't really care for it. Like, the chunky dunkies, of course. Like, see, look, people are selling the Bear Bricks separately. Bear Bricks going for $150. $150. I love my Orange Lobsters. There you go. Purple box is a premium shoe. White box is limited quick strike. I know that, Sneakerhead. But we say, okay. Yeah, I know. There was a lot of people saying, yo, Raph, well, the white box or the rainbow box more the GR, and the purple box more limited. So I don't know, man. I don't know the difference. Just go for the shoe if you like them. F it, dude. Like, I think that's the shoe that we haven't seen in a while. That's one shoe that we haven't seen in a while is the rainbow box. All we've been seeing is this box right here. It's like this colored box. This or the purple, right? Because they were coming out with the SB box, like with this color. And that's all we've been kind of seeing was this box and the purple box. We haven't seen the rainbow box in quite some time. I don't remember the last time we've seen the rainbow box. Right? Rainbow's GR. Do I have a rainbow? I think I do have a rainbow one. I don't know. I don't know what shoe it is, though. Because freak, I don't even know if it came with the purple box or hold on, let me grab it. So you guys said purple. You guys said purple's GR, right? You guys said purple's GR. Yo, which is GR? Is it GR purple or is the GR rainbow? Or which is GR? Is right? Purple's GR. Wish I can show you guys my collection on my chat. It's crazy. Okay. Okay, well, the thing is, this wasn't necessarily a GR, though. I feel like this only dropped. Purple GR. Yeah. This only dropped. Is this considered as a GR? Because this only dropped overseas. Man, it took me a minute to find this. This was overseas. These never dropped in the US, I think, right? When these originally like dropped again. Man, these are great, dude. I don't care. That's a GR. Okay, the J-Packs. This is nice. I got these for, dude, these are dirty. I got these for $125. I got these for $125, bro. What up, John? These I got for $125. These are nice, dude. People, I don't know why people hate these. Dude, mine are dirty. I hella wore these so many times. Remember these? I stopped wearing these for a little bit. They definitely dropped in the US, just restocked overseas. Switch pre-orders today. What up, Zang? What's good, bro? They're $150 now. I got them for $125. I think. Let me see. The J-Packs. J-Pack SBs, J-Pack Chicago's. Dang. These go on my size 146. Yeah, these were 125 at one point. These were under retail. These were under retail at one point. And I'm so glad I pulled the trigger on it, man. It's such a good shoe. It's such a good shoe. It's Chicago color. You can't go wrong with the Chicago colorway, bro. You really can't go wrong with it. Can't go wrong with it, bro. I'd rock them Chicago SB or upcoming Chicago lows. Oh, easy. Come on, rival. That's no brainer, dude. Come on, man. Chicago Jordan 1 lows. The hell you mean? I might get them early, dude. I'm gonna try to get these early. Can't even find them. I'm gonna get these early, bro. I might get them early. I just feel like I don't think the Jordan 1 low silhouette is gonna hold up too well. Like, there's no way, in my personal opinion, that Jordan 1 low Chicago's are gonna be a $300 shoe. No way. This is gonna easily be like maybe 200. This is gonna be like a $200 shoe. There's no way this is a $300 shoe. There's no way. This is gonna be like a $200 shoe. Maybe under 200 bucks in my size. There's no way it's gonna be a there's no way $300 shoe. No way. No way. Like, there's like barely any shoes that are touching like 300 plus in GRs. Like, I get it that this is an OG, but like Chicago Jordan 1 highs are going for like 400. There's no way this touches 3. It could be limited. I doubt it though. It's a Jordan 1 low, man. It's a Jordan 1 low. Man, you know what? I might be damned though. Bro, Prince, even in your size, Prince, it's not going to be a $300 shoe. Like, I just don't see it. Like, it's probably maybe like $250. Like, there's just no way a Jordan 1 low like a GR is gonna hit $300 in any size. Like, you think this is gonna be a $350 shoe in a size 13? Like, I don't know. It's got potential, but I don't know. Have it. How about this? Have this shoe just tank. How about that? How about the shoe? If this tanks, let it tank so I can grab a pair. How about this? You know what? Let's not hype it up. Just say this shoe is garbage. Everyone say this shoe's trash. Bad material. Don't get it. This shoe has bad material. Don't buy. Don't buy. Trash. Trash it. Don't buy the shoe. This trash garbage. Trash. Don't buy. Dude, I will do that. It's not an OG. Doesn't have the Nike Air in the back. Don't buy. Doesn't have a backward swoosh. Yeah, it doesn't have a backward swoosh. It's not hype enough. Don't buy. Yo, chat, are you guys with me? You guys getting my drift? How do you subscribe to the YouTube Discord draft? Oh, it's free, Captain. Or Capital, my bad. Hey, if anybody can share the Discord link, I'd really appreciate that. Raffy Moore. I hope they do tank. I most definitely want 2 pairs. This is a nice shoe, dude. This right here is going to be probably my most worn shoe. I swear to y'all. Like, my black toes, I was wearing them like crazy, dude. Crazy. I was wearing them like crazy, dude. I'm super excited for these Chicagos. And if people think I'm going to overhype it, listen, you haven't watched the stream all year, dude. You haven't watched the stream all year. Can't wait for these Chicago 1 lows with the Air Jordan text on the back instead of the wings. Dude, listen, do you guys think Travis will come out with a colorway like this? Do you guys think Travis will come out with a colorway like this? With a reverse swoosh Chicago colorway? I'm going to say this right now. No, they will not. Dude, everyone's wanting the Switch 2. Nintendo Switch 2 available on June 5th. What? What up, Gabe? What's up, dude? When is it dropping, Raph? Jaden says the Chicago's probably the holiday. Why is this is gonna get everyone on their toes, low key. Nintendo GameCube controller available the same day on June 5th when it comes down to this Nintendo 2 Switch. Is anybody going for this? Like, this is what I think about Nintendo Switch, bro. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a hard cop in the beginning, but this is gonna be available everywhere, bro. People are gonna FOMO so hard for this. Like, I'm just like, for me, I've always looked at consoles the same, like, all around. All around. This Switch will be on sale in like a year and a half. Like, I get it. Like, everyone wants the new Switch. I just got my Switch last year for my kids. But, like, it's going to be one of those where, like, you got it, you know? That's how I felt with, like, PS5s. Why would I get it for my kids, bro? I already have a Switch. We already have a Switch, dude. And they only play it, like, maybe what, twice a month? Nintendo never goes on sale. What do you mean? Bro, I got this Nintendo Switch for under retail. They were on sale for like 20% off during Black Friday last year. What do you mean Nintendo never goes on sale? That's wrong, because I got this for a discount. This one right here, I got this for a discount. We got this for like, I think we got it for like 180, some shit like that at Target. I don't know how much this is gonna be retail wise. Like this one, we got it for. Like I got this on sale. What do you mean this? What do you mean Nintendo never goes on sale, dude? What? I don't know. It works. It's good. We got this for like less than $200, I think, at Target on Black Friday, bro. That's why we got it for our kids. But like the new one, like I don't know. It's once a year. Dude, listen, like I said, dude, if you want the new one, so be it, bro. I'm out to work, Raph. What a nice day, everyone. Well, the whole point is, the whole principle is that we got it on sale. Like, I don't know. If you want the new one, then go get the new one on June 5th, bro. Historically, every second model Nintendo drops is a flop. Wii U 2DS, Tito says. I mean, I don't even know much the difference between the two, but Nintendo absolutely goes on sale, but it takes a couple of years. The Switch came out in like 2017, so yeah, it's definitely on sale now. Nam says the Switch is low-key the best social system on the market. Yeah, I mean, like, it's handheld. You could like obviously go around and, you know, play it whenever you want to, carry it around and shit like that. But like, I don't know. I've always thought like the Nintendo Switch was just one of those where, like, I don't know, especially when they come out with the second one, they have to come out with the second one, right? So everyone kind of goes crazy. 450, hurry up and buy. Soul My Mind says Switch 2 will get GTA 6 exactly. That's the flex, bro. That's the flex. That's the flex. You got, that's all you got, is that Switch 2 will get GTA 6. That's the flex. Listen, you just get it on PC, get it on Xbox, get it at PS5, play with all your friends. But I mean, Switch 2 getting GTA 6 doesn't say much, bro. I mean, listen, bro. I can still play Mario Kart on my Switch. We're good. I don't even play online. GTA 6, I mean, I'd rather play GTA 6. I have a PC, I have an Xbox. Like, I probably rather play it on that, dude. I'm playing GTA 6 on my Pro. The Switch is just for Nintendo games, Yo-Yo Sosa says. I remember, like, I used to bring my, I'm not gonna hold you, when I used to play, bring my other Nintendo Lite. I had the Nintendo Lite. Got it for like stupid cheap on base. And I brought it to work. I had like a 12-hour shift. Dude, I was playing that all freaking day. I ended up getting a new Pokemon game. I beat it in like less than 12 hours. It's all good. I just wanted a handheld. Yeah. I guess it just depends on your preference. Everyone has preferences. Like if you're like traveling all the time, I feel like definitely a Switch would be super convenient because you could watch movies. You could do all the different stuff on a Switch, you know? Maybe you could watch the hub when you're bored. I don't know. What we got today? Unknown says, what up, dude? Not much, bro. It's kind of a quiet day, man. It's kind of a quiet day. I don't think really much is happening. PSP for life, Tony says. Oh, you're talking about the PlayStation? Dude, I used to have that. The PSP? I used to have that. The PSP, I used to have that, bro. I used to have that shit. Were you in the military? No, I used to work for the government though. Not active though. The Switch 2 is running outdated hardware. Look it up, Tito says. Whatever, man. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna go for this on June 5th. June 5th should be a big day, right? Are we all gonna live cop this? Chat, we're gonna all live cop this? Are we all gonna live cop this or what? Live cop June 5th. What day is that? Does anybody need help buying this? I'll help someone and buy this, bro. I'm sure this will be definitely difficult to hit on. This is Thursday. This is Thursday. This is Thursday. It drops on a Thursday, so we'll live cop it. It's gonna be during the summertime, so we'll live cop this. I'll go for it for somebody else, dude. It's probably gonna be stupid botted too. I'll watch. No force today, Mr. Kick says. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, man, today. I think today is kind of quiet, low-key. I'll watch. All right, well, you guys will be here no matter what, I guess. I don't even know what time they're supposed to drop that day. Hold on, let me see. Switch. Register your interest to buy from the Nintendo store. Thirsty Thursday, absolutely. Hit that like button. Let's get to 400 likes, chat, if you guys don't mind. Hitting that like button goes a long way. I don't know. It doesn't really say a time. I'm sure we'll probably get a little bit more information when the time gets a little bit closer. But other than that, I don't know what time it's going to drop. My favorite color is green, not lime green, but forest green. Says Connecticut. What up, Mar? What up, dude? How much are you? Are they again? May cop for nephew. I think what the Switch is like $500, chat, or $450, something like that. It's like $450, $500 for the Switch if you want it. So how much? I think it's like $455, right, chat? I don't even know. How much is the retail for the Nintendo Switch 2? I don't know. I don't know what the retail is. I don't know. I'm trying to see. I think it's $450. No, it's for me, but for $90 game, it's hard pass. Probably a midnight thing on Best Buy. Daffy is going to shock drop today. Sorry, I had to step out. No, you're good. No, I don't know if it's going to happen. It's kind of quiet. So, I mean, if anything happens, you already know. Yeah, $450. Sheesh, $450. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Zod, $450 to play some GTA 6. $450. $450 console, any $500 in a Mario bundle. I'll probably rather buy. How much is a PS5 right now, dude? Remember the time where PS5s were going crazy? PS5s used to go crazy, dude. People were like buying PS5s just to resell locally. You can buy an actual console for that price. Nintendo's on Mars. Not much on the upgrade for $450. This is the little device that the kids throw around, Bluebird says. Same price basically. Yeah, $450. So I'd rather have a PS5. PS5 Pro is like $600, I think. I don't know. I've been asking people like, yo, shit, if I want to buy a console, I'll probably buy a PS5. Like, I already have a PC, and I don't think GTA 6 is not coming out in PC, right? Yo, straight to toe, is GTA 6 coming out in PC? We might have to start playing it, bro. We might have to start playing it on the channel. We might have to start playing it, dude. GTA 6 or GTA 5. Start playing it on PC. Start building the hype around GTA. Not right away. Cause there were so many, bro. There's so many rumors talking about like GTA 6 not coming out this year. People are saying like GTA 6 possibly gonna get pushed back next year. Just not right now. Yeah. I might just get like a PS6 or PS5, whatever the hell the new one is, and then just connect it to my monitor. For my birthday, all I want is WWE 2K25. Just posted my collection on Discord, Raph. All right, we'll check it out here soon. Yo, what graphics card are you running on your PC? I don't really know, dude. I'm not a PC guru, bro. I'm not. I just got a new one just recently. Ben C actually installed it. I have a 3070. That's what it says. A 3070. 3070. 3070. GTA 6 is going to be a monthly payment if they keep adding to it, Assad says. Need an online collection family game, Tony says. Dude, I feel like I could be the character on GTA 6. I could play any character on GTA 6, bro. 2026 on PC, guys, Jeffrey says. Dude, it's like, I don't remember the last. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. The last time I played GTA was like GTA like fucking 4 or some shit, dude. I don't know. It's been years. I think the last time I legit played it when I was like a kid, and I don't even remember. All I remember is I was in like a truck, a Hummer, and I picked up some girl, dude, like from the bar or some shit, dude. I was just driving around. My friend let me play. I didn't physically have it. I played it at my homie's house, and I've never played GTA, and I don't know what number it was. It was years ago. And I was just all we did was just steal cars, steal motorcycles, punch people in the throat. Like, I played it like maybe like a couple times, but it wasn't like that, bro. I like Daniel said, I played zombies, Call of Duty, like all that stuff, but I never really played like GTA like that. So even if I play GTA 6, it's going to be all brand new to me, almost. Raffy wasn't allowed. No, because it was just me and my friends used to just play Call of Duty. That was it, bro. It was just Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty. It was Call of Duty or Halo. Like, that was the games growing up. So I wasn't really interested of GTA like that. Not crazy. I was like, all right. I never owned it at all as well. Morning failed. What's good, bro? Degenerate behavior. Absolutely, Ref. You talking too much. Wife about to kick you. Talking about picking up chicks. No, she knows it's just a game, bro. I remember playing the original GTA. When did that come out? The original GTA? When did that come out? The original GTA, bro. Yes, I am here, Failed says. What up, Larry? What's good, bro? Anyone going for the Air Max 95 OG? Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Real quick. I think these drop Saturday. 1997. These are the stores getting these. I know we had a couple people ask about this. Extra Butter, Packer Shoes, Dover Street, just all the boutique stores, Undefeated, JD. Oh, JD Sports getting them. Slam Jam, Foot Patrol, the neon 95s. So I know some people asked about this. I think the release date is on Saturday. Cool on the neons. Yeah, a lot of the OGs like that want these, like that had these back in the day, are probably gonna want these. Like, this is gonna be a big pass for me, respectfully. Like, this is definitely gonna be a big pass for me. Because I know a couple people asked me, yo, Raph, are you gonna go for the Air Maxes? I was like, probably not. Probably gonna pass. Kind of mid for the for my taser, but looking the cop. Okay. I'm good on the 95s. Yeah, I'm not a big 95 guy. People be upset, be like, yo, Raph, how you not know 90 like Air Max 95s? They just don't look good on me, bro. They don't look good on my feet. School to play over a homeboy's house in high school. Damn, I'm old AF. Dude, I used to go to my homie's house. We used to play like GameCube all the time. GameCube. We used to play like the Star Wars game, dude. We used to play that shit on PlayStation. And it was just like Halo, because Halo 2, when Halo 2 it was out, dude, that was like early 2000s when Halo 2 came out. I bought 20 pairs of neons for the wife last year, and these are limited on the grab on them. And gave us his on your chicken legs. If you see it, cool. If not, no worries, Ryan says. I need them. My chances aren't looking good, though. I think these are going to be pretty limited for these. I don't know if these are dropping on the Nike sneakers app. I don't think they are. I don't think these are dropping on the Nike sneakers app, if anybody's actually interested in this. these are not going to be dropping on the Nike sneakers app. Apparently the 95s are dropping in LA, New York, and Chicago on the 4th. Just got a lunch. What's going on today, Raph? Any shock drops today? Austin, we're just gonna wait. We're just waiting for the SB4s. We're just waiting for the SB4s, bro. I think, like, honestly, with how quiet it is, like, we could possibly see it if it is gonna happen this week. I mean, it's got to be either today through Friday, and it's going to be either or. But today is absolutely freaking quiet when it comes to the SB4, man. I know a lot of you guys are really, really waiting around for it, but I genuinely don't know when it's going to happen. You're going to hear a lot more blogs chirping about it, probably the day of. But since it's this late in the morning, like, it's probably not going to happen, right? I will definitely keep you guys up to date if I hit on my local skate shop, because my skate shop should be calling for the SB dunks today for the Yutos. So he said there was not really a crazy amount of people that came in and signed up. So I mean, we'll see what happens. I really don't know, but I'm gonna end the stream here, chat, for now. If anything pops up for the SB4s, you guys already know I'm gonna jump right back on. As of right now, it's kind of standstill right now, but if anything happens, you guys already know I will jump right back on. That's what I told you guys, to be a part of the notification gang. Okay, press that bell button down below to be notified when all my streams and my videos do go up, so you guys are not missing anything, okay, here on the streams. Okay, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. I appreciate you guys supporting as always. Let's get to 400 likes on the way out. Let's get to 400 likes, man. All right, 400 likes. All right, we're getting really close to it. So if you guys don't mind, do that real quick. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. What skate shops? It's over, bro. The skate shop raffles are over out here in Vegas. It was Pharmacy, and there was one out there in Suite 160. You could try them. I think they might have the raffle still up. I'm not sure. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. I might have a video for you guys up and ready later this afternoon, but we'll see what happens. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. How to be better than the collection family, babe. You just can't. All right. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. All right. You guys have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys very soon. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Bye. Have a good day. I got you. Thanks, Raph, of course. I'm out, y'all. Bye, guys.